And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the FreshandFit podcast. It's Call-In Show Friday, man. And today we're going to be doing a tribute to Kevin Samuels, man. So let's get into it, guys.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the FreshandFit podcast.
We are back.
It's Friday, guys, which these are some of my favorite shows where, you know, no guests. It's just us hanging out, talking. We got the phone lines open right now, guys. The number is 605. No, actually, wait.
516.
It's 515.
Sorry, 515.
515-605-9740. Again, that number is 515-605-9740. Quick announcement before we get into the show, guys. Number one, patreon.com/freshfit. Check us out over there. We got the Frank Castle uploaded of me kicking out that annoying girl. And then also we have, you know, a bunch of content back there that, you know, you can't get anywhere else, whether it's Zoom calls, topics on videos where we answer questions of patrons and everything else like that. Also, guys, DMs on Demand is live. It's going to close tonight. Get DMsOnDemand.com, guys. Get DMsOnDemand.com. Get in there now because today's the last day. You get the Zoom calls in there. You get the modules. Pretty much it's the number one Instagram course for guys, man, because you guys know we're in the game. We're both verified. We both know how to leverage Instagram to get ladies. Fresh even more so. That's his main bread and butter. Me, I'm just like kind of like, okay, I got it. It's whatever. But Instagram is a fantastic way, honestly, to get the ladies. Or if you, let's say you don't use it to source girls, you can use it as a
business.
Use it for business purposes, or you could use it for a verification tool. Because like, let's say you meet a girl from online dating, whatever. The number one question she's going to ask is, hey, what's your Instagram? And you give it to her, and then she's like, okay, cool, this guy's real. You know what I'm saying? Or this guy's not a weirdo, or okay, this guy looks like he has a cool life. It does a lot of the work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done it before where I just give my Instagram profile. I don't need to do a FaceTime call or anything like that. She's down to meet up.
And look, guys, I'm not much of a talker myself. It is most of the work for me.
You don't say.
No, but like this, the work for it because like they'll see your page. Okay, cool. His status, his lifestyle. I want to be a part of it. And then secondly, regarding catfishing, guys, real talk. You're on dating apps. You're out there doing your thing online. You never met a person in your life, so you don't know who they are. So to avoid all the catfishing, get her Instagram, look through it, and you can tell when someone's real when they're fake. So
yeah, and you need to do it too, man. Make sure these chicks aren't on some weird time or something like that. And honestly, guys, always assume when you see a girl on Instagram, she's gonna be at least 1 or 2 points below when you meet her in person. That's just the way it is.
Got a FaceTime too.
Like all these girls are like professional photographers, right? So you know they're never gonna look as good as their pictures. Also, guys, get the merch, FreshFitPodcastStore.com. You can get the hoodies, t-shirts, everything else like that. I finally got some. I got some hoodies for Fresh that he's probably not going to wear anyway.
Still not wearing it.
I'm wearing it soon, bro.
Yeah, okay. Still got
All
that weird shirt on. What is that shirt? You about to go?
Gallery Department. It's legendary, bro.
What?
Gallery Department.
What the hell's that?
It's PJs.
It's a dope brand, bro. From California. Okay, California.
There's a bump for that.
Yeah, I think I don't even know if I go. Oh yeah, stupid. There we go. Yeah, this guy.
All right, moving on. So yeah, get the merch, guys. Get the hoodies, get the shirts. And I'm trying to lighten up the mood, man. Come on, man. You know, it's Friday.
Yeah, I didn't really sleep last night.
Yeah.
Guys, check out our other YouTube channel, FreshandFit Clips. On there, you guys can basically get the best parts of the show, you know, between 5 to 10 minutes long. And then FreshandFit Shorts, where all the videos are under 60 seconds long. So yeah, man, check us out. And, you know, I'm sorry, guys, if I'm a little bit down. I was working last night. You know, we were trying to take my mind off things. We got a new Jenga game that we were working on for you guys with questions that we took from our last YouTube community post. So, you know, I saw some, you know, as you guys know, I'd be lurking in the Reddits and stuff like that. You know, even though I never post in there, I do lurk in there. So when I see constructive criticism, I always look at it to try to see how we can make the show better. I want to make sure that we continue to give you guys the best viewing experience possible, man. I really do take that stuff seriously. So we got some really good questions from that community post. I put them on the Jenga thing, and we're going to probably put that into use next week. Obviously, we got the spin the wheel here. We'll start incorporating more games and more creative type stuff for better engagement and give you guys the best show that we can give you guys, man, because that's my goal. And especially with Kevin's passing, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I really do feel that we have to step up, you know, and carry the legacy and move forward. Yeah. Okay.
Fresh vlog channel.
Hey guys, check out the vlog channel. We did a live stream, well, no, a vlog with Steve will do it, sky jumping. Bro, I had to update my will with my mom on the phone because I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. And I did that yesterday, but I'm still here, guys. It was a dope experience. If you want to see that full experience on YouTube, check out the vlog channel. 100K on the way. Let's go. And yeah.
And subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. It's Feddit 1811. On there, I break down criminal cases. We got the Tory Lanez case that we're probably going to do this weekend. That's gonna be huge, dude.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to Christina. She helped me get the documents. It was a pain in the ass to get them in, and she really worked really hard to get them. It took her like 6 weeks calling the DA's office in LA, getting people to, you know, grab the stuff and everything like that. So she really worked really hard to get that stuff for y'all, man. So that's all her. I can't even take credit for getting the documents. So so thank you for that. But yeah, we're definitely gonna break that down. There's oh man, there's some crazy shit that went on in that case, man. That's all I gotta say. So stay tuned for Sunday.
And guys, there's no show tonight with the ladies. Yeah. So tune in next week. Monday we'll be here strong, and let's make it happen, Merch Gang.
Yeah, we're gonna contribute to Kevin for the most of this show. Yeah, and that'll be the main focus.
Yeah. So let's hit the chats, and then we'll hit the phone lines. We're eager to hear what you guys have to say.
And guys, call in. The number is
515-605-9740. Again, that number is 515-605-9740.
And positive thoughts, man.
Yeah.
Positive
if you say anything negative about Kevin, we're cutting you off. We're cutting you off.
And guys, if you want to skip the line, super chat in and let's make it happen.
Yeah. Okay, $2 Zealman. Appreciate it. $50 Roberto Moreno. Your tribute to Kevin Samuels last night was powerful, eloquent, and necessary. I think everyone knows FNF will be the new leaders of the mainstream RP. Mr. Samuels, I'm sure, is smiling at us. Proud of you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Right. Roberto Moreno actually called in to one of his live shows and told him I agree with him. He was very humble and kind. Glad I got to speak to him. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's up, boys? Do you know when you are going to release the episode with Tafia and Steve? $5.
You know what?
We're just waiting on some things behind the scenes, guys.
Yeah, because the episode, it's fire, but I want to respect certain people. And once I get the approval, we'll put it out.
Yeah.
But the episode with Tafia and Steve, man, is legendary, man. Like,
yeah, it's good. But guys, like, our thing is and sometimes I wish we weren't like this, but we really do value relationships over like putting out content as someone else's, like, you know, like, yeah, we operate a certain way where it's like,
respectful.
Relationships are everything, bro. Like, you guys wonder how we're able to get like big guests and everything like that, only being on YouTube for 18 months, is because we really value those relationships. We really care about taking care of the people that come in to see us and hang out with us and everything like that. I mean, everyone that's ever come on our podcast, you know, they always say, yo, they treated me well, whatever. Like, we go out of our way, man. So just, you know, be patient. And we got some things behind the scenes, and, you know, we want to make sure that we get the blessings from everyone, so everyone, no one feels that they've been slighted.
Yeah.
Yerson Hanma, Chaos will never be forgotten. In my book, he helped me a lot in my understanding of relationships and manhood. Sometimes legends wear suits. Okay.
It's funny. Just a quick side note. When Kevin came here for the first time, he told me, he was like, "What can you have on? Why do you wear that?" It says CEO. Remember we were in a room? He's like, come think of it. He said, just like this. I don't know any CEOs that wear a chain on their neck saying CEO. Why do you do it, Walter? And I was like,
yo,
good question, Kevin. I don't know why I do this.
Yo, he may watch it look
and
stupid.
At that moment, I start wearing a chain. And now it says fresh because it's my actual name. So without Kevin, this change would not happen. So
gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, Kevin was definitely,
I remember
he was on my ass too. He's like, yo, what are you wearing, brother?
Brother, what are you wearing? I've never seen it.
Okay, what else do we got here?
Yeah, 1 second.
We're gonna give you guys little funny stories like that too. Top 3 chaos lessons. 1, women aren't the enemy. 2, life happens outside. 3, men 18 plus need to be making 1,500 USD multiplied by their age. Yeah, those are some really good parameters. Mr. Mayhem 85, my condolences, gentlemen. RIP to legend Kevin Samuels. Will Well, what the French toast or you got out of your French toast mind being the soundboard? Oh yeah, physically gone but forever be here in our hearts. Yeah, no, don't worry, guys. I already added some of them.
I'm a PhD.
So rest in peace to Kevin, man. I just added those sound effects out of respect to him. RIP to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. The haters can eat a dick. Myron, I believe you are the closest to come to cast, and I can honestly say you have earned to take the reins as his successor. RIP Kevin Samuels. I appreciate it, man, but I'm never going to replace him, guys. Really enjoyed Cass's appearance on the pod and was hopeful y'all would eventually mend fences. Saddened by his passing, but such life. He was one of few in the space
who cared.
RIP Cass. Yeah. Image isn't the clothes you wear, it is a lifestyle. Kevin Samuels, thank you, I appreciate that. Love the lives that we live the lives that we love, and always carpe diem, which means seize the day. One love, respect to my French and fit family, and French toast props due to Kevin Samuels. Okay, go ahead, Fresh, you got it.
We got G, $5. The red space is getting hit hard with Coach Red, and now Kevin being gone. RIP. Now to explained. Wait, isn't Coach Red Pill fine?
He's okay, but he's not making content right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty. I gave my thesis, my hypothetical on what I think happened, my theory, and more than likely, guys, I talked about this a couple weeks ago, but what I think happened was those guys, the Ukrainian, what I think they call them the SVU or something like that.
Yeah.
They basically probably grabbed him, debriefed him, maybe even tortured him a little bit, and then got questions, made sure he wasn't a spy, and then let him go. I think a big reason why he's still with us today is because he's a U.S. citizen. It would be a bad look for the Ukrainian intelligence service to kill an American citizen. So I'm just glad that he had that dual citizenship, man. Because who knows if he didn't have that?
Damn.
So, but he can't talk about anything, so that's why he hasn't been making content. But I'm just glad that he's okay, because as you guys know, he came on our show. Some people might critique him and say he's a Russian, supporter, blah, 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 all this other stuff. One thing that's indisputable is that he's giving you guys another perspective that the mainstream media is not giving you guys on the war in Ukraine. And Coach Red Pill is brilliant. He's a very intelligent guy. He's an Ivy League graduate, very well-spoken, very smart, understands geopolitics on a deeper level than most people. And I like his content, You can like people's content and not necessarily agree with everything they say, but, it's, yeah. But
basically, whenever you watch him, you learn something.
Yeah,
so that's powerful, man.
Yeah, he's very similar to Kevin Samuels. They're right around the same age too. Age breeds wisdom a lot of times, guys. There's some old people that are stupid, of course, but then there's some guys that are very wise, and those two are definitely in that regard.
Now to explain, $10 says we never give our flowers to people while they're here. Much respect to Chef Myron and Fresh Prince CEO. Those Monday Mondays shows are gold. RIP Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. Alec is the number here. Big Al $5 says, should dating/relationships be viewed with a half glass full or half glass empty? It's a good one. Zealman 5, $10 says, been watching since 70K. Thank you all for all y'all have done. I'm Kevin's nephew, so thank you for honoring his death. Shout out to Chris, he played League of Legends with me and my cousin. He's spitting facts and carry on Kevin's will. Wow.
Oh, really? Well, shout out to you, fam.
Yo, man, deep condolences to you and your family, bro.
Yeah. Bo Chris, $2. Collab with Sharpe from No Jumper. RP expand. All right, we have Zonny, 14 Canadian. Fresh, is there a way to send you clothes from up and coming brands? Since you don't wear merch, I want to send you something from my line that started in Toronto. If so, what size hoodie, t-shirt you wear? Are a medium to large, and also as well, we have a PO box. It's in my vlog channel in the description. So if you want to send me anything, go to PO box. I got y'all. I might wear it if it's cool. I'll wear it. If not, I won't wear it. So there you go. Incognito A-lister, $20 says that's his phone number. We have Calvin M. Was he Vax? Chest planes plus deaf, likely Vax. We don't know that, bro. Chaos Dragon player. First super chat. Guys, thank you for everything you do. Condolences to Kevin. We really need you guys. Keep going and pushing hard. Shout out to you. Character count.
$20 soundboard. I'm a PhD and I don't need a comic book.
Cookbook.
I'm a PhD.
Cookbook. Tell that boy Myron we got to 8K likes, so Myron going skydiving. Oh my god.
On live TV, man.
Oh no, we need it live though.
Yeah, he taught this woman that I did not speak, man, that I listened through a female filter. Huh?
What?
I'm a little confused.
April. He talked to this woman that I did not speak. Man, that I don't know. April.
Bro, you lost us there, bro.
Yeah.
The
April.
takeover.
Okay, what's good, bros? I'm on the line, 224 area code. All right, cool. Oh yeah, so guys, just so you know, if you want to jump the line in the phone line, go ahead and put the last four of your digits, so Chris can quickly find you on there, and then you'll cut the line if you super chat in, so that way you can get first on the phone line. So I got 4 more chats here, guys. Then we're gonna go right into the phone lines. What's good, bros? I'm on the no, sorry. And then we got RIP Kevin Samuels. This is $10 from Karen Taylor, all the way from Great Britain. Myron, you're the main man now. Please do take care of yourself. I'm very sorry to hear about this here in the UK. He did great service to us all. Get some rest, Myron XX. Yeah, I didn't really sleep at all yesterday, man. I try to like just do some work to pass the time and stuff like that. Candace M, if we have learned anything from Kevin's passing, it's to give people their flowers while they're alive to smell them. Much respect to FNF family. Yeah. I first heard of KS through AD, and from that found FNF RIP, and that's from RSG. Thank you.
Shout to
and
AD.
then $100 from Thailand. 25. Yo, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. It don't matter if you're 3 feet or 8'1". RIP Kevin Samuels, men, we are strong together. FNF to 1 million. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that greatly, man. Legendary quote from Cameron from New York City. And then last one here, Justin goes, RIP Kevin Samuels will be missed, and your impact affected lives for the better. Love to you, FNF. Appreciate that, man.
Shout out to you, bro.
Let's see. Let's hit the phone lines, Chris.
Yeah, we can.
So,
all right, let's go with.
Yeah, so we're not gonna have a nighttime show with the girls tonight, guys. So we're gonna have an extended call-in show. I think it's just only right that we do that.
All right, 7488.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yo, what up, FNF?
Yeah, what's up, man?
This shit's crazy, man. I really look up to y'all, man. It's just, yeah, all this news has been wild, man. Fucking, yeah, dog, fucking shit. So, Myron, me and you, we actually had a fucking back and forth on Instagram. This is that singer with the blue check. I ain't gonna put my name out there just because, you know.
That's fine.
For business.
Understandable.
Yeah, but goddamn, yeah, you know, I just wanted to say it's fucking crazy, man. Like, I got family that died, and I didn't even cry when they died, but I was literally like bawling my eyes out for this nigga Kevin. Shit's crazy, man. But I just wanted to say that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep grinding, man, because, man, y'all really got the torch. And goddamn, just stay safe out here. But, you know, I was curious, though. So I was watching HoTep earlier, and he was saying that, like, he was speculating that there was maybe some foul play or something in hand. And I was just wondering, like, what y'all thought about that. Because this, like, death, it was, like, extremely random. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
bro, we weren't there, bro.
Yeah, we weren't there, man.
We would never know.
And so we'll never know. But, like, I don't think so, bro. Like, you know, I mean, we just guys, you know, heart attacks, heart problems in general are one of the leading killers of Americans. I think if it's not, I think it is the leading killer, heart disease. So, we won't know until the autopsy comes. But
could have been stress.
You know, it could have been a multitude of different things. You know, and then, you know, in the African American community, man, like we suffer from higher blood pressure. Even myself, I have pre-hypertension myself, man. It's hereditary, and I didn't do anything. So, you know, even going to the gym and having a low resting heart rate and everything, you know, so there could have been so many factors, you know, but you know, but we won't know until the autopsy. But, you know, it's very obvious that a lot of people are happy, which is ridiculous to me. But
yeah, I was gonna touch on that too. Goddamn, I was just thinking, like, all these people like celebrating this nigga's death. It's like clearly these people are like miserable in real life. Cause, like, I mean, dude, I used to have this friend, quote unquote friend, and long story short, this nigga like said one time we was in an argument, he was like, "I wish you would die." I was like, who the fuck even says some shit like that? Like, I wouldn't even say that to like my worst enemy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like people saying that shit. It's like, bro, clearly y'all are miserable in real time, and y'all just, yeah, man. But it's just, man, nigga been having so many emotions, just running wild, bro. It's past 24 hours, man. But I just want to say that, just to bring it to a close, I really appreciate you guys, man. Y'all really took me from like surviving to thriving. I do not know what the fuck I would do without you guys, like for real. And just stay safe out here, man. Cause there's people out here that want y'all dead too. You know what I'm saying? So, man.
Yeah, I seeing all the people that were cheering his death. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's I'm gonna try to stay calm when I say this. It's despicable. It's disgusting. It's ridiculous. Because what it made me realize is if something happened to us, they would probably say the same shit, if not worse. And
yeah, no, it would be way worse for y'all.
Yeah,
way worse.
So it's
especially you, Myron.
Yeah, and seeing that stuff, because I mean, guys, it's no secret. Like, me and Kevin had some disagreements in the past and everything else like that, but I'm never gonna say anything negative about that man's legacy. And seeing all these like crazy ass like chicks that are mad, that felt some type of way, trying to tarnish his name and everything like that, I was like, fuck these dumbass bitches. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, if the roles were reversed and one of them passed away, none of us would make a hit piece making fun of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't. And I know Kevin wouldn't either. And then these girls have the gall to get on Twitter and say, oh, he insulted black women and all this other shit, when all he did was tell people about biological truths. He actually did more for black relationships than a lot of these fucking female dating coaches that want to drag his name. He actually put more people together and helped more black women actually get fucking married by telling them the truth.
Yep.
Then they have the nerve to sit here and try to drag this man's name. So it got me fucking mad, because yes, he was a competitor. Yes, we had some disagreements. Yes, we didn't see eye to eye on everything, but that doesn't mean that you can't give the man his flowers and get some respect. And I was working on maybe getting a collab in the future. I never had an issue with Kevin personally, guys. I never did. Yeah, we were competitors just by nature, but that doesn't mean I wish anything bad on him. And seeing these women come out the woodwork and saw his legacy has really been pissing me off. And it was keeping me up all night. So, and it made me realize like what would happen if something happened to us. Yeah. So I've been saying this shit for a while, and I really didn't think it would come to this, but man, here in the sphere in general, if you're a content creator that makes this kind of content, we got to get our fucking shit together, bro. We really can't be fighting each other, like, because these guys are already waiting on us to die, and they're ready with like stupid ass memes and comments. And something else that these dumbass bitches said that got me pissed off. I'm sorry, a little fired up right now, guys. Oh, he died alone. No, he fucking didn't. He was there with a woman, okay, and he died at the peak. He didn't die alone. He didn't die there like just, sad or anything like that. The man was changing lives. He was killing it on YouTube. He had a huge platform. People respected and admired him. He was the definition of a high value man, and he died with a woman by his side. So fuck these dumbass bitches that try to say, oh, he died alone, and try to make it funny. No, he didn't.
And also all the rumors about him being a certain way, guess what? He's not.
Yeah.
There's a proof.
Trying to say he's gay and shit like that. So they can all suck a fucking dick, man. And I just can't believe it. Because I know for a fucking fact, if one of those like detractors passed away, he would not make a video insulting them, glee, haha, yeah, they're dead. These bitches that used to criticize me, they're dead. He would never do that.
Bro, celebrating somebody's death is demonic, bro. That's just evil.
He would never fucking do that shit, man. And neither would we. And I can't believe it that all these people are on Twitter literally just trying to tarnish his legacy. Misogynistic guy. He talks shit about black women, blah, blah, fucking blah. He did more for black women than a lot of these fucking dumbass bitches that are talking shit about him. How many people have you helped get married? Oh, I'll wait.
0.
Fucking none.
All right, caller.
All right, man.
Yeah, he's off.
Sorry, guys. Fucking
That's fine. Let's go with 3741.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
I love like you guys' message that you put out. You guys are very pragmatic and realistic, and that's something that you don't hear a lot of nowadays, is people telling the truth. So I always appreciate that when I hear that from you guys' podcast. And I just had one question regarding, I guess, like something that it's something that's always made me feel insecure, which is, I do have certain things like the height that, women prefer, being over 6 foot, and, and having certain attributes, but I have a scar on my face that's about like 2 inches wide, and it's always made me like very insecure with my looks. And I wanted to ask you guys for advice on how I should deal with that. If I should just focus on the things I do have control over, like going to the gym and working on my like charisma and stuff like that, or if there's like a certain way I should be looking at it.
I got this. Put a camera on me, Chris. So if you look right here, I got like a scar right here. It's kind of like indented, right? And I got it from some type of like inflammation, but it never went away. And I just realized over time that like, yeah, I felt bad about it. Like, damn, like I got a scar on my face. I don't know what to do. And I felt like, damn, if I talk to girls, they'll see it. Like, no one to talk to me. But I realized that like my confidence in me being the man I want to be and being confident in what I'm doing, it doesn't really matter. So if you're confident in who you are, you go to the gym, you know, you work on your passion, you work on your purpose, you're focusing on doing better. I'm telling you, bro, when you meet a girl, she's gonna look at you, see what you got going on, and your face, it don't matter that much, bro.
Looking fresh, man.
No, some girls obviously may not like it, but the majority, if you have the confidence and you don't really let it bother you, they'll see and feel the energy. So honestly speaking, bro, fuck your scar. It's not that serious. Keep doing what you're doing. And actually, if I were you, bro, your scar actually may tell a story. So you can make a funny story about it, or like a challenging story, depending on how you want to spin it. And it could be something like a talking point for you and a girl. So honestly speaking, bro, I wouldn't worry about it too much and just focus on yourself.
Okay.
I appreciate it, man. I very much do. I have a cool story behind it playing football, but
there you go.
I'm just gonna try not to let me.
And guess what?
About it.
She's gonna ask you about it probably maybe the first day or maybe later on, and you can tell her about it. And she's like, oh, so he's a warrior. He's playing sports, whatever. He's a man of sports. Cool. So
yeah, scars equal stories, man.
Yeah.
Embrace it. Don't run away from it.
Thank you, guys.
All right, caller. Thank you.
All right, man.
all right, bro.
Let's go through these calls. Give it a lot. 1386.
1386.
Hey, FNF family.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Just wanted to call in. I guess, the Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. It kind of hit me hard. And I just wanted to say, I always wanted to get on a show and talk to him, and I never got the chance to. So, I thought, why not call and talk to you guys? I'm a big time supporter, man. I watch you guys every day on the car rides home, late night shows. I actually found you guys' YouTube channel through Kevin Samuels. So, he put me onto you guys when he called into your show one time. So, man, I just wanted to say, like, the fact that these dumbass hoes out here are talking shit and are happy and celebrating that he's dead, it kind of pissed me off, man, and it put me in kind of a mood too. Like, you gotta understand, like, no matter what he said, he always spoke the truth. And honestly, it's probably all the big Shirleys that are mad and shit. You know what I mean? And so we don't know what's going on. At the end of the day, I just feel like whoever speaks up about the truth or whatnot always is gonna get hate no matter what. So gotta say, keep your head up, man. Keep producing some fire content. It just kind of sucks the way this all turned out. And then also see a bunch of fucking simps on social media posting and talking shit about him dying, how he's a misogynist and all that. And they're just doing that for clout now, you know what I mean, to get some clout and to get attention from these fucking whores. So that's just how I feel about the whole situation. And you guys gotta stay positive, and because everybody's fucking hating on you because you're just speaking facts all day,
Yeah. I mean, guys, if all what Kevin's passing has shown me is that the left and all these people in general that think that oh, men and women are equal, and if you say anything that represses female sexuality, if you say anything negative about women, you're a misogynist. Like, it's funny, they stress like, oh, you need to be tolerant of this and that. But they're not tolerant at all. Like, if you have an opinion that is not that doesn't align with the SJW agenda, they're gonna go ahead and laugh at you when you die. They're gonna make fun of you, whatever. They're the worst of the worst. Because if someone that I don't agree with passed away, I damn sure wouldn't be making videos insulting them or insulting their legacy or anything like that. But these people have no problem fucking doing that shit. So
and laughing
and shit like that. So it's been extremely eye-opening to me the past 24 hours how people have been plotting on his death, excited on his death, and it's fucking despicable. I did not think I would see this many people coming out. I mean, obviously there's a lot of supporters too, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be one of them. Like I said, regardless of our differences in the past, there's no fucking way that we're gonna sit here and do anything that contributes to tarnishing his name, because he did a lot of good. He helped us out. We're never gonna forget him for that. We're always gonna big him up for that. And I could put my feelings aside and understand that, even though we might have disagreed on some things, for the greater good, we need to band together. You know what I'm saying? In general, because guys on this side of the internet, not a lot of guys think like us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys are out here fucking sipping, blue pills, fuck. thinking that, you know, the female way of thinking is right, pedestalizing these hoes, not putting themselves first, doing all this fucking stupid shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Twitch guys, we're going to have to kill the stream. Thanks, Chris.
YouTube guys.
Yeah, come on over to YouTube. Fresh and Fit on YouTube. Sorry. So, you know, there's not many of us that think this way, guys. And the message is spreading. It's getting out there, but it's going to take time, you know? But in the meantime, we're just going to have to be ready for all the dragging on Twitter, for all the dragging on Facebook, for all the mainstream talk shows to talk shit about us. It is what it is, man. But you know what? More and more guys are reaching the message, but they're going to do what they got to do. Because Kevin, they did the same thing to him that they do to us. They take his long-ass podcast, right? And they clip it up.
Yeah.
They take things out of context. You just see a 7-minute clip where he's telling a girl you're average at best, but you don't see the 20, 30 minutes before that where that dumbass bitch was living in fucking La La Land,
bro.
Right? She called in on the day she wasn't supposed to call in.
Facts.
She's over here thinking that she deserves more than she really does.
Facts.
Thinking that her career really fucking matters. He's trying to reason with her, and then eventually he gets to the point where he tells her, "Yo, you're average at best." But what do they fucking do? They take that part, you're average at best, put that out there, and
She said she was average. He asked her.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is what they do. They take your clips, put it out of context, make you look wild, make you look like a misogynist, make you look like a hater, make you look like a potential racist. They put that out there to paint a certain media, a certain narrative. And they've done that to us too. Look at that Australian interview. Guys, everyone that watched it, that's why I taped that interview on our side live. Why? Because I knew they were going to pull some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
They couldn't defeat the facts. Right? So what did they do?
Rage quit.
Oh, we're gonna kick y'all off our show right after they took that long ass break, which was extremely suspicious.
I wholeheartedly believe that, like, during that break that they had right before they ended the show, they were like, "Yo, you can't side with them, you can't agree with them because it looks bad on us."
Yeah,
that could have happened.
You know, and they're over here lying, like, "Oh yeah, we tricked him," blah blah blah. No, that girl asked me a million times. Chris is my fucking witness. She was trying to get me to say what I was going to say on the interview. And I was like, no, we'll talk about that on the interview, because they knew, oh, okay, he's probably going to come prepared, blah, blah, blah. And we came with the facts. They're like, because literally, I don't know if y'all noticed this. We asked her, is Instagram, do you know what the biggest dating site is? Instagram. And she agreed. And then we said, okay, cool. And then we showed the chart where it showed like girls get like twice as much messages as guys. Even when the guy's the top tier dude, average girls beat out the top tier guys, right? And they're over here like, oh, but if I get 40 messages and the guy gets 20 messages, no, you dumb bitch. The regular guy doesn't get 20 messages. He might get one, if that. It's gonna be more like 0. So it's not the same, you know. And they get mad. Well, you keep repeating yourself. Men and women are not the same. Men and women are not the same. Yes, they're not. And then anytime I tried to elaborate, they would cut me off, and I couldn't even finish what the fuck I was gonna say. They didn't want to have a discussion. They want to try to make us look crazy, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go ahead and go on a dumbass platform like that just to show how ridiculous they are, and then they look bad. But then what are they going to do? They're going to try to spin it, cut the clips up, and that's what they did to Kevin too, to try to crucify him. So just understand, guys, now more than ever, if you make this kind of content or you watch this kind of content, like we got to fucking band together, bro. Like, this is ridiculous.
It's the same arguments. He's gay.
Yep.
He doesn't.
They came at me with the same shit.
He doesn't like women, and it's like, bro, at what point do you understand like these things, these attacks are how you feel about somebody, but it's not true. And it's like these clips, bro, nothing more than, at least earlier, clips that highlight maybe something that they may want to twist and turn for their narrative.
Yeah.
But you watch the whole thing in context, you say it's not really that. So
they never attack the argument. They attack you. And what they did to Kevin, calling him gay, he hates black women, he doesn't like women, blah, blah, blah. They did all that stupid shit to me right after.
Yeah.
They try to pull up a picture of me and my college teammate, right? Where we're hugging like that. Guys, I have that picture on my fucking Facebook. It's public. Like, I've never tried to hide that shit. I've told y'all I was a Division I athlete. Like, people act like they never played sports or they never did anything before. It's fucking horseplay, bro. It's funny shit. It is what it is. Oh, you're gay. Okay, bro. Like, whatever. Okay, then yeah, I'm gay. Well, you know what? If I was gay, then y'all are fucking hating right now. Let me get y'all canceled. See the ridiculousness? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all about these people that like sit here and try to make fun of they'll criticize us, right? And say, "Oh, y'all are gay." Okay, what if I really was then? What y'all gonna say? Are you guys gay phobic? You guys don't like gay people? Oh,
LGBT coming for your ass, nigga.
Hate crime, nigga. Oh, okay, yeah, let's get them canceled. Yeah, see the ridiculousness of what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, man, that's what they'll do, bro. When they can't attack your argument, they're gonna start to attack you personally.
Personally, yep. All right, caller.
Yeah, because that's
Our caller.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in.
1 second. Let me get.
And guys, one question, because we got a lot of people on the phone lines.
Yeah. And I'm sorry,
only.
I'm like ranting a little bit here.
Let's go. I'm trying to get a caller right now. He's waiting. All right, let's go with 0830.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up,
So,
man?
man.
Hey, just want to say you guys are killing it. You know, one trend I really noticed with people that give such transparent information that could really help, you know, like men across the world is, you know, they catch hate for it, and it's happened with all the great people in society, the people that are, you know, really teaching information that isn't being taught anywhere else. So I just wanted to say to you all that I feel like that like, you know, you all aren't the only people that this kind of happens to. I've noticed this. It's like very much a trend with people that are just genuinely giving information that is, you know, helping people across the world. So just wanted to say, you guys, you know, with those Money Mondays, I've learned so much, and you know, that your show has helped me so much as a. I just wanted to thank you guys for that.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, no, thanks, man. I appreciate it. And we're going to keep giving you guys the value because, you know, how would we look if we told y'all, oh, y'all need to become high value if you want to get these chicks in line, and then we don't teach you guys how to do it. So,
It's a full package, man.
We're going to do our best to really like put that content out there. I'm talking to George Gammon right now for you guys. Like, so if you guys see me look at the phone, I'm going to try to lock in a date. We're going to bring him back. As you guys know, he's really good with economics and finance, everything else like that. Even me, I learn a bunch when he's here. So that's what we try to do, man. We try to bring you guys high quality guests, man, from different backgrounds. And, you know, we're like, our focus is to put out the best content, man. You know what I mean? That's really like, I'm not kidding around when I tell y'all that we literally live our lives around this podcast, bro. Like all of us.
We
Like,
have not. It's funny. We haven't traveled for ourselves in a minute. Like it's been like a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's because for you guys,
Vacation,
man,
what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I know some of you guys like, oh, well, Fresh, you're in the club all the time. Guys, Fresh don't even drink alcohol, bro. Like he's in there, he's trying to talk to girls. He hasn't even been in the club like that because he's kind of made a lot of connections. Like, all right,
yep,
I don't need to go there as much. So it's like we don't be in there, you know. Like I mean, I don't be in there. Fresh hasn't been in there like that. Chris be in there sometimes, but
yeah, but you know, I all deal with a girl, so the girls love
so I
you know,
get
to
it,
be
yeah.
in there. So
and also we got big guests coming thanks to that connection I made. Ray J, he's gonna talk about business. He's
I hit it.
a millionaire. Also the Kim Kardashian stuff. So
yeah,
hey man,
interview coming soon.
What y'all
guys,
see
for
on
Ray J.
camera is one thing, but behind the scenes, what y'all see, y'all don't see behind the scenes, man. It's a lot that goes into it. So.
And the thing is, too, guys, is when you deal with these kinds of people, man, a lot of them have money already, bro. They don't care about that. What they're more concerned with, like, is like, do I like this guy? Do I trust this guy? You know, because unfortunately, man, I don't know if y'all notice, a lot of YouTubers have bad reps. So, like, when you say you're a YouTuber, they're gonna be like, oh man, this guy gonna try to make me look crazy or put something out of context or whatever else like that. So we take a lot of pride in like not making our guests look bad. You know what I'm saying? We let them know questions ahead of time. You know, we really respect them and ask them, hey, what do you not want to talk about? Like, we don't like to like bring a guest in and then like try to jump them and ask them a bunch of uncomfortable questions or put them in a bad spot. That's why, like, when we went on, I'll just say it. When we went on Flagrant, I was like, wow, this is like not okay.
It was definitely
like,
unprofessional.
Yeah, it was unprofessional, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, asking us like these kinds of questions, and literally 3 weeks later, y'all don't have the same energy for Joe Rogan. Like, what? You know, and that's not. And again, I think what happened with Joe Rogan was ridiculous. They obviously that was like a ploy to try to get him canceled. But all I'm saying is that what he did was way worse than what we did. And y'all are over here defending him. Where was that courtesy with us?
Because we're the bad guys.
Yeah, you know, it's like it's so obvious sometimes that people want to make us out to be the bad guys because it's cool to hate Fresh and Fit, which is fine. You know, if you guys want us to be the bad guy, that's cool. But real talk, our detractors that talk shit about us, whatever, I guarantee you haven't impacted as many men as we have. I guarantee you haven't saved as many men as we have. I guarantee you haven't taught as many men as we have. Like, we're not out here making hit pieces talking shit about people with some cheap entertainment.
We show love, man.
We're legitimately providing value to the masses and helping guys become better. I get messages every day. Yo, I got my credit score up. Yo, I got out of debt. Yo, I got a new job. Yo, I doubled, I tripled, I quadrupled my income.
Self-deletion.
I didn't kill myself. I didn't commit to this girl. I broke up with this bitch that was toxic. Like, bro, that's what I want to hear. Like, that's what I want to see. Guys actually having tangible results after listening to our podcast, because we don't cry over here on Fresh and Fit. We give you guys the problems that we deal with in the sexual marketplace, right? In the modern day sexual marketplace. And then we give y'all fucking solutions to get out of it. We're not going to complain about the problem. We're going to figure out, we're going to identify the problem, and we're going to come up with a solution for it. And some people don't like the solutions because all we're doing is fighting fire with fire. I tell y'all all the time, you need to date like a woman. Women treat men as expendable commodities. You need to treat women as expendable commodities. Oh my God, you misogynistic pig. Go suck a dick. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep telling guys to treat y'all like fucking hoes if you're a hoe. You know, I'm gonna keep telling guys to fucking throw you guys to the side of the road if you guys aren't fucking around and getting on the not complying. I'm gonna keep telling dudes to do that shit because guess what? Girls have had the playbook on how to manipulate men for far too fucking long. Okay, so now we're here to even up the playing field. What do I tell y'all niggas all the time? These bitches are fighting you guys with rocket launchers and you guys got steak knives.
Facts.
Real talk, man.
Yo, but you know the scary part? Guys that don't watch this content have no clue.
No fucking clue.
And y'all are blessed, man, to have this content right here. Yo, if you realize how many simps are out there, bro, it is scary. And they don't know they're getting finessed. They don't know that they're getting played. Bro, if y'all are in here watching this right now, and y'all have this information,
during the daytime show.
You're fucking blessed, bro.
Yeah, during the daytime show.
Real talk.
Because honestly, this is where a lot of the sauce is dropped is during the daytime show. I know we have the after hour show, and you know it's a funny ha ha ha. We can create girls out, whatever. You guys get to see female nature live in 1080p.
Yeah.
But these daytime shows are where we actually give you guys the sauce on how to do the things that we do. You know, and we like to be diversified. We teach y'all game. We teach you guys how to make money. We teach you guys how to become a full package. Because in today's day and age, I truly, wholeheartedly believe that you must become a complete package to get the girls, bro. Like,
and look, if we don't know the topic
and retain them,
like for example, crypto, our boy Miguel and Charlie.
Bam.
Yo, I never told you this. We had a guy, right, that watched our podcast. He works in the club. He said, yo, Fresh, I joined a crypto course. I have $5,000. I saved up for my job from the club. His portfolio now is 50K.
Nice.
From 5K. But
that's
guys,
what we're talking about, baby.
If we don't know the info, we'll bring you people that actually know the info. And give you guys the sauce, man. So you can't lose, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go with 2908.
All right.
And don't worry, guys. This show's gonna be a little bit longer. We got y'all. We're gonna make sure we get through a bunch of you guys for tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
2908.
And Kevin used to give great advice to the guys too, man. Like, you know, he was hard on the dudes too, but they're not gonna clip when he tells the guys, you're a fucking loser, you're a bum, you need to make more money, you should be outside working all the time, you shouldn't be home. Like, they're not gonna clip that. They're only gonna clip when he tells the girls, hey, you know, you're average at best, or you need to lose weight, or Big Shirley, oh my God, you're misogynistic. Like, you cannot critique women, bro, in today's day and age. You can't.
All right, caller.
Go ahead, bro.
Yo.
Shout out to Rollo.
Guys.
Oh, Rollo's here.
Oh, this Rollo?
Yep.
Hey, what's up, guys? We got Rollo Tomassi in the fucking house. Author of the Rational Male. Go get his book.
Are we gonna say the White Godfather?
Yeah, the White Godfather.
yeah.
What's up, Rollo? Thank you for calling in, man.
I tell you what's funny is the thanks for having me on. I'll be as quick as I can. You know, it's funny is the guy who gave me that title is also dead now too. Pat Campbell, way back in seems way back now, but that was back in November. But I'll tell you, nothing's more real than after somebody dies, than after somebody you know, like personally, is gone. And that's when the realest it gets is right after that. And I cannot believe I'm talking about Pat Campbell and now Kevin Samuels in the past tense. And it's, you know, people kept asking me, are you going to do a show about this? I know Donovan did a show. I know some other people, everybody coming out of the woodwork. And I would just, you know, I try to hold back for a little bit and not do anything because I want to make sure that I got, you know, make sure that all the cards fall out and we know what happened. And, you know, I mean, up until this time yesterday, I didn't even know if it was confirmed. But the realest it gets is right after somebody passes. And I'll tell you, it's kind of a shakeup too, especially when it's somebody who is, you know, of that level. And, you know, as you were saying before, it's, you know, whatever your past beefs were, all that kind of flies out the window when, you know, reality and mortality hits you in the face. And I'll tell you this right now is looking at all the stuff that happened in the wake of all of this and seeing people come out of the woodwork with just so much hate and so much vitriol and just so much contempt. And I know it was always there, you know, to begin with. But Myron, the only reason I want to call in really was because what you were saying just a minute ago is like, this is really, I mean, pay attention right now. Pay attention for the next, like, you know, 2 or 3 days and see where everybody's coming out and what people are talking about and what people are saying right now, because I have not seen, like, I mean, I've seen some pretty bad shit, you know, trolling, you guys know, you know, I got my trolls, I got my haters and everything else. But man, I will tell you, I've not seen this degree of just contempt for an individual than in the wake of all of this right now. I mean, I'm looking at I was looking at the stream. I don't even know the chick's name, Nyla something or other. She's talking about
the black girl.
Early Mother's Day present from God. She was saying that this was cosmic justice or karmic justice and everything else. I'm just like, damn. I'm like, the dude is dead. A man is dead, and this is what you're going to say about him. And yes, and they will proudly, even if you confront them on that, that's what they will come back. Oh, yes, I will. He was a bad person. Blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, that is the degree of pushback that you don't hear about. You don't see that. You don't hear it. You don't read it until you're gone. Like until somebody's gone. And that's when everybody feels like, okay, the coast is clear. Now I can talk shit about this guy. Now I can do whatever. Now I can really let my freak flag fly, I guess. And I tell you, I don't know. I was a little shook up by that because I wasn't prepared for that level of just contempt. I mean, that's the only word I can really think of right now. And I'm looking at this. And I tweeted this out a few times, and I thought about. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the old story, the allegory of the cave, and the guy who goes into the cave and he goes out into the outside world, and it's kind of like the Matrix, right? He goes out of the Matrix and he goes back into the cave and he goes to tell all the people in the cave, hey, there's an outside world out there. Check this out. And it's simply an allegory for truth. It's an allegory for like telling everybody, hey, look, here's the outside world. There's something beyond what you guys have been seeing. It's like preaching or talking about the red pill, really. And he goes back into the cave to tell all these people in the cave, and they kill him. That's the part of the allegory of the cave that nobody wants to talk about. It's like they say, well, they want to get into the truth versus the, having the world pulled over your eyes kind of thing. But nobody tells you that they killed the guy. They killed the guy that came back to bring them that truth. And I think that's really what you're going to see in the next 3 or 4 days here is people want to kill the messenger. They don't want this. They don't want what we have to say. That's why they fight it so hard, Myron. That's why when we're out there and we talk about, your truth versus the truth, they don't want the truth. They want their truth. They want something that makes them feel good. And then if somebody comes in and tells them, hey, look, here's an outside world, here's the red pill, they don't want that. They want to keep feeling good. And if you make them feel bad, or if you in any way wake them up, they will throw hate at you like you will not believe, just to fight you to stay in that system. And that's what I see happening right now. And I just want to bring that up because I'm shook up on this, man. And I don't even know if I was going to do anything about this or wanted to say anything about this, but it was just like seeing that, just like, is that what's going to happen after we're gone? Is that what's going to happen when what if something happens to you or Fresh? What if something happens to me? What if something happens to, any other person who's like sort of a big name in the Manosphere, whatever Manosphere we're talking about? What's going to happen after that?
It's seeing the backlash that he's getting right now made me realize that all the petty beefs, all the stupid arguments, all the dumb shit that guys are getting mad at each other about on this side of the internet, it's insignificant in the greater scheme of things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why guys are fighting over stupid shit, like little things here or there. Like, guys, we already got the whole world against us. Like, literally, there's people parading on the internet right now about this man's death. And it's like, and the thing is that no one's really checking them on it. They're just like, they're able to do it without any really type of social shame. We all know women are their kryptonite is social shame, but they're still doing it because they know they're gonna get like, yeah, you go, girl, yeah. He wasn't misogynist, yeah, he was toxic. He talked a bunch of shit about black women, blah blah blah. And it's like amazing to me how if the shoe was on the other foot and one of them passed, none of us would make a hit piece on them. None of us would say anything bad about them. No. Like we wouldn't. Like it's just amazing to me how the level of hate to get on a YouTube live stream or or write an article and insult someone when they passed away tragically to me is I can't, like, it's amazing to me, bro. And it makes me realize, like, number one, life is short, and number two, we gotta, man. So we're against the world already.
So Rollo, let me ask you this: if Kevin was still alive, would you have collabed with him?
Oh, absolutely. I wanted to collab with him after that Amanda episode we did way back in the day. I think that was almost a year ago now that we did that. And that was when you guys were telling me, do you want to get on with Kevin? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. We were actually going to plan to do that at one point. I think it would have been like April or actually maybe May of last year, I think is when you guys were suggesting that. So yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because Rollo,
obviously he and I share a lot of the same vernacular and the same stuff.
No, because my thing is that, like, as men on the platform, right? You know, I'm big on doing collabs. I'm big on networking as well. The point is that like all the hate, envy, jealousy, all the like negative comments about each other, we're all saying the same shit for the most part.
Facts.
But my thing is like, when does it ever end? Because if any of us die, oh haha, he died. Look at him. He's telling the truth. And it's like,
yeah.
When do we ever say as men, yo, fuck the bullshit. Things happen. We're men. We can figure it out and work together because, bro, like Myron said, the entire world is against us, bro. Like big media platforms, women. It's like, bro, even some men as well. So it's like, bro, at what point do we say, hey, you know what? Cut the shit. Let's work together.
You know,
all
funny.
Of us.
You know, it's funny. I was talking with Amanda
against the world, essentially.
I was talking with Amanda earlier, and she got some DMs of people saying like, "Oh, are you happy that he passed?" And she was like, "What the fuck? No." And even she was shocked at all the people that are celebrating his death. Like she even was like, "What the fuck?" And if anything, you know, he roasted her real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, you know, went viral and everything else like that. But even her, she was like, you know, I did learn. You know, she was like, you know what, I did learn from that experience, and like I don't wish death upon anybody. So it looks like I'm just amazed by how, you know, a woman that, you know, got criticized for him on the biggest platform, right? And then went at it. She don't even wish death upon him, or she's not even laughing at his death. But we got these bitches out here that don't even know him, never spoke to him, whatever. They just might have seen his content or seen a clip or got it triggered. They're over here like saying, "Oh yeah, he's dead." So it's like, it's crazy to me, man. It's wild.
And fun facts, just so you know, all the haters are gonna die one day too.
Yeah.
So
facts.
Who's laughing now?
Sorry, go ahead, Rollo.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, I'll just finish with this real quick. Is like, you know, when we talk about making our dent in the universe, and it's like, you know, I just finished up the last book of the 5-book series, Rational Male, and I have people like tell me, hey, you know, you saved my life. I've been having people telling me that since 2013. And I got, you know, I have handwritten notes from people that I pick up at like conventions and stuff like that. And that's great because I like that stuff, because it's like I get so much grief and so much hate and so much trolling like all the time. And then you meet somebody live in person and say, hey man, you saved my life. I was going to kill myself, and now I'm not going to do that anymore. I had a date with death, and I canceled that date with death. And it's nice to hear that and everything. But I tell you, man, right after Pat Campbell passed away, that like shit changed for me after that. And I'm like, am I really leaving a legacy? Or if after I'm gone, are people going to go, yeah, that guy was just a dirty misogynist, screw that guy? Are people going to talk about me or you or anybody else after we're gone? Are they going to say the same shit that they're saying about Kevin right now? That's what I was asking. It's like, I don't get depressed and I don't get like cynical and pessimistic, but man, I'll tell you, man, when shit like this happens, it makes me like second guess the shit. So, but anyways,
even Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, they went after him too. And if anything, all this proves to me is that when one of us like goes, yo, even if you didn't get along with that guy, yo, you got to fucking stand up and be ready to take some bullets, because the mainstream media is going to come for the corpse, man. Like, you got to be ready to stand in front of that body and take some bullets from him, even if you didn't like him personally, because realistically speaking, just like Fresh said, we agree on 95% of the issue. You know what I'm saying? Of what's going on when it comes to intersexual dynamics, the modern dating world in general, feminism. We've all identified the same fucking problem, whether you're MGTOW, red pill, black pill, PUA, whatever. We've all identified the same fucking issues. The problem is that some guys have differences on how they want to deal with the issue, but that should not necessarily be what separates us and makes us hate each other, because we've all identified the same problem. And here's the crazy part. The mainstream media, the liberals, etc., they all put us in one box. We're all incels to them. It don't matter what fucking flag you try to claim. They're gonna lump us all together regardless. So I look at it like this: if one of us goes, even if you don't like that fucking guy, you need to get in front of the fucking bullets, because the more they shoot up that corpse, right, and make him look crazy, the more they're gonna say, look, see, they're fucking crazy. Nobody in his circle did anything to protect them. See, they don't even believe in each other. Why the fuck should we believe in them? Yo, they got the numbers.
Exactly.
We got the truth on our side, but they got the fucking numbers. So I look at it like, yo, we have to start like figuring something out and putting our differences aside, because look at what they're doing to Kevin right now. You know, look at what they're doing. And I'm putting my differences aside with him. I will not let these motherfuckers tarnish his name, tarnish his legacy, everything else like that. Fuck them. They're not gonna. They're not gonna do that shit. I don't care how mad I was at Kevin or whatever. I'm not gonna let that shit fucking happen, because I knew him as a person. I knew he was a good guy. I know he had a genuine care to help men out. I knew that he wanted to help improve people's lives. I know he wanted black women to get married.
Yeah.
You know? And he was working towards that. You know, some of his critics say, oh, he was appealing more to black women. Well, he was helping them out. You know, whether he wants to do it from the male perspective or the female perspective, he was doing it from both ends. He was marrying more black women than these fucking black female dating coaches that are criticizing
He had a
him.
Facebook group.
He had a
helping
Facebook
men and
group.
women come together.
Yep.
And picking the right partner and not wasting time.
You know,
so it's important.
So my personal shit aside, like fuck that. I'm putting my feelings aside. I'm not gonna let these fucking losers and these liberals and these fucking toxic pieces of shit come in and attack him. And we need to have that same energy for anybody. If I die tomorrow, if Fresh dies tomorrow, if Rollo dies tomorrow, we need to be prepared to defend each other's legacies because we all use the same goddamn fucking sword, which is what? RP awareness to some degree. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're black pill, red pill, fucking MGTOW. It doesn't matter. We all have the same goddamn ideology as how the world really works. And it's the truth. It's rooted in biological fact. There's no disputing this shit. Hypergamy doesn't fucking care. So what are guys going to do? Are you going to sit there and be like, oh, he's dead. Yeah. Woo, woo. He was a op. No, because that makes you look stupid now. So, we got, this is a wake up. Like, guys got to fucking put their feelings aside. We got to figure something out, man. We got to figure something out. It's crazy to me that we're attacking each other when people are literally laughing and plotting and waiting for us to fucking die, bro. This woke me the fuck up.
Yeah. If you didn't believe that before, you better believe it now. Believe it. Watch right now the next few days. Watch Twitter. Watch whatever the hashtag is, whatever's trending about Kevin Samuels. Watch this now because school is in session right now. I'm going to leave. All right, guys. The king is dead. Long live the king. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, later, Rollo. Bye. Black Lemur 500. The Shanikos with their thought helmets lost their collective shit when FNF said they don't dabble in the dark. Then they turn right around and show why that is. If they'll celebrate black men's deaths, then don't deserve the loyalty or protection from them. Holy shit. Fucking Black Lemur dropping that wisdom fucking fire, man.
Boom.
I mean, it's crazy, bro. This was a wake up call to me, man. Like I don't wish this upon my worst enemy, bro. If someone from the space passes, even if we don't like them, we got to step up and do something.
Real talk, I don't hate any creator, bro. Even if you talk shit about me, bro, or us, like I really don't care because at the same time, bro, we're here to add value. If you want to hate and talk negative about somebody else, that's on you. But we don't do that shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go with 3716.
Dude, we're all gonna die one day, bro.
Yeah,
all of us.
Yeah. This is what's up, man?
What's up, caller?
Hey guys, how y'all doing, man?
What's up, man? How are you?
This Uncle Luke, man. How y'all been doing, man? I'm not ashamed to say this, but I was in tears earlier.
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
After hearing Kevin Samuels. Yeah, man. You know, I don't mind saying that in front of other men, you know, because we all here to help one another.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been very disturbing how I hear a lot of the black women, like you guys been saying earlier today, celebrating this man's death. And this man did a lot more to help black people come together and build back the nuclear family, more than any of these other dating coaches that were women or any of these black women had, you know, any impact. And it's another thing that disturbed me was the fact that you guys remember when that girl who killed that white chick who was an OnlyFans model who killed.
Yeah, that happened here in Miami. We talked about that with Rollo, actually.
Yeah, man. There was a lot of guys saying that was going to be fresh with Miranda and everything, and that shit struck a nerve with me. And I'm like, how could you say some stupid, ignorant shit like that about somebody? Like where do you get off at? And there's another thing that you guys touched on also that I've been saying for a long time, and I'm glad that you mentioned it, because I made an Instagram video about this when y'all were going through your things with A&P and everything, is that I think it's gotten to the point where we need to come together. Forget about all the disagreements. Disagreements happen all the time. That's understandable. But there are forces out there that want us to fall. I honestly believe that, because you guys and Kevin Samuels was going to take the Manosphere and make it mainstream. There's a lot of guys out there who agree with what you guys say and what Kevin Samuels say. And it just seems like there's some forces out there that wants to shut you up. And if anything, we all need to put our petty differences aside as content creators and come together as men, as one. Because as you can see, men, we die. We don't live as long as women do. And a lot of the things that kill us as men, because I'm in the medical field, as y'all know that, the biggest thing that kills us is heart attacks.
Yeah.
Cardiac
stress.
problems. You were just mentioning about Yeah, stress, man. And you were just talking about hypertension. And I also wanted, I'm not going to be long, but I also wanted to say thank you, Myron, for, today kind of making it just about the men today. Because I think that it was I was thinking the same thing, that maybe it's best to kind of like let the women, it's not about them right now. It's about us. And to me, that was very important. And like I said before last night, I look at you guys like my little brothers, and I swear to God, son, on everything. Like if anybody ever say anything wrong about y'all, if something happened to you guys, I'd be the first one to defend and saying, no, these guys were out there trying to help men. And that's what it's about, because there's nobody out there trying to help us. And as black men, God forbid, if you a black man, if you got a opinion in this world, thank you, guys. God bless. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm still a little hurt, but I pray for y'all, and and everybody out there trying to help, man.
Shout to you, Uncle Luke.
All right, man.
Shout to you, bro.
All right, thanks for calling into the
Big
show,
supporter, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Always showing love.
Who's up next?
Okay, let's go with
Hong Van Tran, all the way from Australia, goes, just joined live. RIP to Kevin Samuels. Such sad news. FNFM, did you guys talk about things out by chance before Kevin Samuels passed? It was sad to see you all divided for a bit. Regardless, so happy to see you guys give tribute. Keep up God's work, FNF.
We didn't.
Yeah, we didn't, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. We never were able to, kind of.
And our disagreements were never about like topics, were more like behind the scenes. So it wasn't even like anything like that serious.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I tried, guys. Fresh and them don't even know this. Like I tried behind the scenes, to kind of bury the hatchet, through some mutual friends. And, it didn't end up working out. I just wish that we had at least been a little bit more amicable before he passed away. But
yeah. 0791.
Yo,
what's going on?
So caller.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Tay to take over, you know what I'm saying? And I want to first shout y'all out. I came through for the 500K party. So, I've been rocking with y'all for a minute. I'll be tapping in with Chris and Big Mo. Actually, me and Big Mo be tapping in all the time. So, I just want to show y'all some love. I discovered you guys through, like a lot of people, through the Amanda episode where Kev called in. And, he was responsible for really helping the RP go mainstream, you know what I'm saying? And it just opened up a lot of eyes to the concepts that a lot of us were feeling, but we couldn't necessarily speak on. And it is a very sad thing. And I try not to keep you guys long, but I just wanted to drop this little gem. Big Mo actually saw this earlier, but I reposted something from Spiritual Word about Kev and what he was talking about in his ideas. And I said, basically, people need to take the time to listen without their feelings and, just apply the principles. And he's, trying to help out. A young lady decides to respond to me in a DM and says, she's shocked that after thinking so highly of me for so long, that I would repost, as she quotes, a misogynistic martyr, and that she's losing respect for me. What was weird about her saying she loses respect for me is because she is a Black girl, and she got into it with her boyfriend a couple of years ago, and I happened to be in the vicinity, and I essentially jumped in front of her and the boyfriend and kind of dissipated that whole situation. Dude is a trained MMA fighter, so I put my life and my health, on the line to save her. And the thing that made her lose respect for somebody who actually saved her life or her situation was that I reposted something about Kevin Samuels. And so it's a tough fight that we have to deal with, because you can literally do everything right, and these females don't give a damn if their feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
So it's
we mentioned on the podcast, man.
Sorry, go ahead.
Women don't have empathy. Like at all.
None.
Dude, it's just about them and how they feel. So fuck your feelings.
They're literally ruled by emotions.
Yeah, they don't care about our feelings, bro.
Briffolt's law in full effect, guys. Like it doesn't matter what you did in the past to help them out. Like if you offend their feelings, that's what they're gonna go off of, how they feel. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy.
And that's a weird thing. Yeah, it was a weird thing because there's this whole thing about black men not protecting black women and all this different stuff. And all it took, even though again I put my health, my well-being on the line, I didn't even know her. I actually know the guy, right? And so essentially me doing that was able to protect both of them. And my boy is able to kind of flourish in his career and everything, but he was gonna throw his career away. And then even to get this, the reason why he was about to like really put his hands on her was because she got found out, fucking around with 2 rival coaches and a rival fighter. And he found out while he was in the middle of training, right? So he is as livid as you could possibly be.
Yeah.
And I just had enough wherewithal to at least get her out of the vicinity. And I didn't want him to jeopardize his career as well. But, come back a couple years later and she was like, oh, you're just as misogynistic as these guys and I lost all respect for you. It was just a very weird take that I thought she had, and I got onto this long back and forth with people online about it because, of course, they were defending her and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I want to shout you guys out again one more time, Fresh Fit. If y'all don't remember from the 5K party, I was a dude who had the leopard shirt on, also my fly guy shit that particular night. Always got love for y'all. Big Mo, you already know what's up. Chris, you know what's up.
Thanks, fam.
The next caller.
And we'll see at that.
I appreciate it, man.
We'll see at that one little party, bro. So shout out to you.
That's a perfect example, guys. If we talk about Bruffel's law, is like there's no equity when it comes to dealing with females, guys. And what I mean by that is like what you did for them yesterday is going to stay in yesterday. What are you providing right now?
Facts.
And if you do something that upsets them, they're going to forget everything that you did prior.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So this is just how women operate. This Bruffel's law, it's a survival tactic. You can't get mad at it.
Y'all saw the show with the girl sitting next to me. She said the guy didn't text her back one night after the month spent with her, buying her stuff, taking her in, spoiling her. He didn't text her one night. She cut him off. That's crazy, bro. No empathy at all.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? And the guys, they're biologically designed to get over you quickly like that because women are literally designed to monkey branch. Like, I hate to say it. I know that sounds awful to say that shit, but it's a biological trait in them. It's been empirically proven. Women get over breakups way faster than men and there's a biological reason behind that, bro. If you are conquered by new men, you have to, in war, what's a survival tactic? Well, you need to be able to go ahead and acclimate and acquiesce to the new situation, which is now you have new guys that you're going to have to procreate with and shit like that. This is why women understand that they need to align themselves with the strongest men that they can. It's survival. It's not even something for you to get mad at, So yeah. And there's studies that prove this. We got Big Al $100 here at Fresh. Can you read this one?
I did not expect the passing of Kevin Samuels to affect me this much. I almost broke down in tears in front of my manager. So my manager, I need to take time off to grieve and heal. # modern traditionalist. Damn.
All right.
KO videos, $100. I just watched the latest video you guys posted with Kevin Samuels discussing what a high value man was. Unbelievable, bro. I know all 3 of you are grieving, and so are many others. Hang in there. Keep doing what you're doing, because through your legacy, we carry on. So, there you go.
All right, let's go with A636. Let's burn through these calls, guys.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
What's good, Myron?
What's up, man?
Yes, sir. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, bro. That shit fucked me up. I damn near broke down in tears, bro. I was going to Chick-fil-A, bro, driving. Anyway, yeah, bro. You're right about these bitches, bro. Literally. Show them no validation. They'll literally flock towards you, bro. Me and 3 of my other friends, we was at the restaurant or whatever, getting something to do. It was his little birthday party, and it was kind of a formal little restaurant or whatever. So we were sitting there eating, and he invited like 8 girls with him. I knew all 8 of them, but one of them I knew wasn't really fond of me. So we were just sitting talking, and I was completely ignoring her because I knew this bitch is bad luck completely. So I'm literally sitting there ignoring her. She's making all these huffing and puffing sounds, whatever, blah, 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 And then she was like, oh, I don't like your suit. Whatever. Didn't pay her no mind. Literally rational male type strategies. I didn't care anything what she was saying, ignoring her completely. Then after that, we ate or whatever. It was time to leave. We were all walking back to our cars. I was walking with the homies. Then I got in the car and she came up to me. She didn't even ask me if I wanted her number. She said, "You want my number?" What? Like, bro, what you talking about? I didn't at first, bro. Literally zero emotion. I was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "You want my number?"
Nope.
Bro, completely ignored her. Bro, I'm like, "Yo, she's fucking bad luck." Anyway, after that, she was like, "Never mind. You can't dress anyway." Walked away. Bro, what the fuck? So later that day,
we go back. I go back to my house or whatever, and I open Instagram and she DM me. She's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh shoot, she want from me." So we start talking or whatever. Then like she's like, "Oh yeah, we should chill sometime." Blah blah blah. Then the next day she was like, "Text me, yo, come over, bro." I'm like, "What is she on?" So anyway, I do it or whatever. And she has that, that TV, that movie on Netflix, 365.
I never seen it.
Never seen it.
I'm like, bro, this shit is about to get freaky. So anyway, I'm sitting there. I'm like, anyway, if 5 minutes go by and if I don't get any pussy, bro, I'm leaving. That's what I was thinking in my head. So every time something freaky happened in that movie, she's like, "Ooh, I wish that would happen to me. I wish that would happen to me." Next thing you know, she starts touching on me. I start getting head, bro. I'm like, this shit just escalated, bro. What the fuck? I start smashing that. Next thing you know, I leave, bro. She's blowing my fucking phone up. Blowing that shit completely up. Oh, yeah! This nigga fucking legend. This nigga Myron is a fucking legend. Literally gave her no validation and got cheeks.
That's
Myron,
what you got to do, bro.
I fucking love you, bro. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Love you, Fresh. Love you, Chris. Love you, Big Mo. Love you, Trey, bro. Fresh and fit, we up. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. That's what we're talking about, bro. But like I said, allegedly, we don't have any game and we don't know what we're talking about when we're frauds. But no, thank you, bro. I appreciate that greatly, man. I'm glad that you it's the truth, bro. Like, girls aren't used to like not getting validation from dudes, bro. All you gotta do is just kind of like let them know, bitch, you ain't special, and it does a lot for you.
And I guarantee you, if he was all over her, she wouldn't even want him.
She wouldn't. Yeah. So good stuff, bro. Who's up next?
Let's go with thank you, fam.
Thank you, man.
0534 HoodNinjaFresh.
Lilia Garcia, $100.
Ileana Garcia.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you.
that greatly. And another thing too is that Kevin had a lot of female viewers, man.
Yeah.
Like maybe they might have not been as vocal as like the guys and everything like that, but a lot of
But they
women
watch
did
him.
watch him.
Yeah.
He had a way bigger female audience than us. So it's like, if the girls watched the show and listened, they would learn. You know what I mean? Because he actually did give women a lot of game too. He would tell them like, "You've been with this guy for 6 months. Like, what's going on?" Like, he would actually give them game. Like, "Yo, don't get strung along, whatever." But they're not gonna fucking show that shit, bro. They're not. They're gonna just show when he says you're average at best. They're gonna show all the delusional bitches that call into his show, fucking whales, thinking that they're tens and shit. And he's bringing them back to reality, and they're gonna call him misogynist. But they're not gonna clip all the parts where he's actually sitting there helping women out. You know what I'm saying? Getting them fucking married, pairing them up with women and pairing them up with guys. And, bringing it back to reality and helping them actually become marriageable. But they're not going to talk about that, are they? It's okay, man. We will. What's up, man? Who's up on the line?
Hello.
What's up, bro?
It's HoodNinjaFresh, man. What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up, man? How are you? Welcome to the show.
So, first I want to pay respects to Kevin, man. He changed a lot of people's lives. He did a lot for everybody, men and women. I remember at one point when he was just only doing videos with men at one point. But I got a message for the haters real quick, man. I'm not gonna drop names or nothing, just everybody who didn't like this, man.
Yeah.
So all the haters out there, if you're listening, right? Compare your lives to Kevin. What do you do compared to him? Who helps people around the world with self-improvement? Kevin did, right? Who else kept people around the world from offing themselves because of it could have been anything. Could have been dealing with females, could have been not being able to dress well, not getting any play with women, anything. Who helped with that? It's quiet. Kevin did. Who else died as a fucking legend? Who died as a legend? Who died with millions of people knowing his name? Kevin did.
Yep.
Who helped and is currently helping men band together, improve and create powerful networks with each other to make themselves better? Who's doing that right now? Fresh and Fit, Andrew Tate, and fucking Kevin Samuels when he was around. None of you niggas are useful. You niggas suck. You niggas are useful as a fly with no fucking wings. You niggas are useless as fuck. Stop hating on this nigga. Niggas are bums. Fuck out of here, man. I go through these haters' YouTube channels all the time. It's nothing but hate for everybody. Any celebrity. Oh, Caitlyn Jenner exposed, or whatever the fuck other stupid ass title to get attention. Drama. Just a bunch of drama. Nothing about helping people. I'm 20, turning 21 in October, and because of Fresh and Fit and the discipline I've got from both of my parents, because I was blessed enough to be a black man and have my dad in my life, my credit score is pushing 700. I'm like 2 points from 700 because of you niggas and because of my parents.
Damn.
I'll wait. Show me a video of any of you haters doing it. I'll wait. Show me. It's not around, bro. You niggas are corny. That's it, bro. I'm like actually pissed.
No, that's fine, man. I mean,
well said, bro.
I think a lot of people share your sentiment, man. Where
yeah.
it's just the reality, the unfortunate reality is that no one really cares about the truth if the lie sells more, more tickets, or gets more views. Like that's just what it is. I mean, I get it. We're entertainers and everything else like that, but we got to be able to draw lines to some degree. Like, what value are you providing to society? If all you're providing is like some cheap entertainment and you're not really teaching people how to be better, like, what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? If you're constantly talking about other people versus talking about ideas, what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're negative, you're always like bashing people and you can't necessarily make content without bashing people. What are you really doing, bro? That's what it comes down to. And that's kind of this channel is never going to turn into a fucking gossip channel. That's never going to happen. Like, if you guys see us break down a current event or something, you best believe it's going to be something that you guys can learn from. I'll give you guys a perfect example. That OnlyFans model that killed her boyfriend, right? You know what I did? I hit up Rollo. I said, Rollo, we need to talk about this because we need to talk about the dangers of cohabitation. You broke this down in your book eloquently. I think we need to talk about, obviously use this as a prime example as to why it's extremely dangerous for men to cohabitate with women. And yes, we're breaking down a trending topic, but we're doing it to teach you guys the dangers of cohabitation with women and what could happen. This woman still hasn't been indicted, guys. You know what I'm saying? This is the world that we live in nowadays, and guys need to wake up and understand that we don't live we live different fucking realities, man. When you're a man versus a woman, and one of the biggest mistakes you could be as a man is to think you live in the same world as a woman. No, you fucking don't, bro. There's two different standards. There is a double standard. It exists. The problem is that no one wants to pronounce the double standard when it doesn't benefit women. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. No, bro. I think a lot of people share your views. Nothing wrong with being a little bit fired up. And I appreciate you. Supporting us and supporting Kevin, because that's what it's about, bro. Like, the fact that he passed away, and there's so many people that hate him, but there's also a lot of people that love him. What does that tell you? That tells you that he made an impact. Yep. The worst thing you could do is die and no one gives a fuck. So thanks for coming to the show, bro. Appreciate it.
Shout out to you, HoodNinjaFresh.
Who else is
thank you, second
on the line? Yeah.
Let's go with make sure everyone gets a chance here. 5238.
5238, welcome to the show.
What's going on? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, it's first off, man, I gotta say rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man. The shit was a huge shocker. I was actually on his show a year ago. My name's Ishmael, and I went viral for a little bit because I was like, black women have been my enemy for my entire life, right? So when I had that moment where like I went viral off of that show for him, I guess like putting the verbal foot in my ass, so to speak, right? I had a lot of anger and a lot of mixed feelings because I felt like I was treated differently from like numerous women who have called in on the show and disrespected it. One of the things that was extremely painful for that situation for me was like, I was abandoned by my mother when I was 7 years old. And I found out that she was still collecting money from like child support, shit like that. And when my father remarried, he remarried a woman who was like outside of the country. from his home country, and you know what I'm saying. She took she took advantage of like the laws and stuff here as well. You know, constantly calling the cops, accusing me of like attacking her and shit like that. And when I first started paying attention to Kevin Samuels, there was a late night show and he was talking about PhDs, and I had just gone through a rough breakup with a chick who went to Yale, and she's getting like a dual doctorate, right? And what he said in that show that caught my attention was 1 in 4 of like the people who were like taking those programs are taking like psychiatric medication. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when he said that shit, like it immediately hooked my attention, and I'm like, damn. And I'm watching all these shows, and stuff is hitting me on literally every fucking level. I'm like, man, god damn, like he's really talking some serious shit here, and he's not saying shit that's really all that different from what I say. And what like people need to understand is when somebody comes and they're telling you the fucking truth, they're not telling you the truth because they hate you. They you know want to like see you do bad or like see you do horrible in life. I believe that when he was digging in the ass of a lot of females with like the shit that he was saying, he was doing it because, you know what I'm saying, we live in a world where like 80% of the conversations that you have with other human beings are just masks. You know what I'm saying? Like people are afraid to be real. People are afraid to put the truth out there. And I wish I articulated myself better to him because I really wanted to ask him, like, why does he particularly have hope with black people? Because I know, like, not every single black woman is incredibly fucked up, right? I in myself, like, the women that I've dated are incredible women, all black women. There are women that I know right now, you know what I'm saying, that are really, really incredible women, black women. But, like, the women that are talking shit about Kevin Samuels' death, those were the kinds of women that I said that were my fucking enemy, man. And I completely stand by that shit because I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, okay, there's like, you know, nothing but innocence going on in the world. I understand that just like how there's fucked up men that do fucked up shit, there are fucked up women that do fucked up shit. And he was somebody who was putting a voice and a spotlight to that, particularly like with the black community. Reason why I appreciated him and why I respected him so much is because he was trying to be a force for positive change. I mean, you know, your people get kidnapped, they get brought over to a country. 67% of you are growing up in households where a parent is missing, and usually it's the father. In a way, for black people, I could see he was being like a TV dad, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And although, you know, I had like I was so fucking
Hey man, I need you to like kind of sum it up
Yeah,
because
bro.
a lot of people there's a lot of people online, man, and I understand that he created a great impact, and you know you might you know a lot of women gave you some bullshit before in the past, and you know
I remember you got roasted, nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. What's the point here?
Yeah, but just go ahead. I just want to give you the last word, man, just because we got so many people waiting in line, bro.
All right, man. So, I mean, all I'll say is this. Like, at the end of the day, he had a way of, I guess, like, draconian methods with how he talked to people. He would sort of, like, not only let you know that you were wrong with his words, but he would kind of twist that knife in the wound. That despite people not necessarily like liking the tone or fucking with the tone, at the end of the day, you can't say that he wasn't a fair person, because when I came in and said black women are my enemy, who was the first person to fucking speak up and say something against that before all these YouTubers who don't even know me at all said some shit? He did.
Kevin.
So let that be an example. I hate that it was fucking me, but let that be an example that, you know what I'm saying, the people who's like cheering over like this fucking death and shit, he cared for y'all, man. Who else was doing that shit? Derek Jackson? But that's all I gotta say, man.
All right, caller.
All right, man. Thanks for calling into the show.
Shout out to you. All right.
And I get it, guys. Some of y'all, I see you guys in the chat saying like, "Yo, cut him off, shut up, blah blah blah," all that stuff. You guys gotta understand, man, that not everyone processes this situation the same. You know, you gotta understand, guys, that not everyone is trained, to talk in a certain way and trained to be charismatic and call into a live show and be able to keep the pace up at a certain level. And then let's be honest, man, a lot of people are grieving right now. So, you give them a little bit more leeway than usual. I know we normally make fun of callers that call in and are long-winded, but given this scenario, guys, people are, it's a tough time right now, man. So we got to give them a little bit of slack, a little bit. Buy one BBL, get one free, $100. SJW is a mental illness. A normal human will never let emotions and feelings take priority in their mind over logic and truth. And it's the same mentally ill ones who are using emotion to talk down on Kevin's death. May he rest in peace, and may the woke mob seek therapy. Yeah, bro. It's very true. That is fucking facts. I don't even really got to add on to that. To those who think his death was divine intervention, as if God sides with your own delusions, the rapture will not be kind to you. Judgment comes for all, and the rest of your days will be hollow like your heart, as you've just shown your true vile nature. Know thyself. Yeah.
By the thinker.
Fucking...
All right, we have a whole lot of callers who paid. 10:15.
10:15. What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Not much, man. I want to just start by saying, man, a lot of people been, focusing on the negativity. I just wanted to focus on the positive stuff because, I became I would say a fan of y'all content, actually from the girl I'm talking to right now. She put me on to y'all.
Oh, okay.
When we was just Netflix and chilling and, smoking a bag. And then I'm like, all right, what you want to pull up? She pulled y'all podcast up. I'm like, damn. And what most people go through is, you go through the initial reaction and you're like, oh man, these motherfuckers damn are crazy, or like, what the fuck, he tripping on this girl or whatever. Or like, you just see clips. And I think that's what a lot of the people that's being negative on them, they didn't even really watch the content, because the more you look at Fresh and Fit content, Kevin Samuels content, you start seeing stuff, or you start realizing more things that, things just start clicking. You get past the clickbait stuff, you get past the initial reaction, and then you get to the real truth, basically. So I just want to say, like, with Kevin Samuels, man, because it was just like, he always said another thing like that I took from him, man, like, get your Wolfpack together. And I always had me a good network of individuals that, all on the same page as me, and, we all support each other to, come up and become high value man. Another thing Kevin Samuels said was, being a Henry, high earner, not rich yet. That's why I feel like where I'm at, because I'm like 24, I'm still figuring things out. I'm still growing, trying to get to the next level, and that's what me and all my individuals around me doing. So it's just like, bro, it's
I get it, man. It's
so important. And
it's
then
tough,
it's
man.
like having y'all too, man. It's like y'all part of my Wolfpack too, because teaching and putting this content out there, it just gets the conversation going.
Yeah,
it's not easy, man.
Like that was earlier.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Who's up next?
You want to read some chats first?
Oh yeah, we can read some of these chats.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we got Cheshire, 10 bucks. Hey guys, guys, from this point forward, we're gonna read 20 and up, but I'll read these ones that came in from before. Cheshire, 10 bucks, Great British Pounds. Hey guys, you said you were going to post a Frank Castle compilation episode. What happened to that? We got to get with our editor. Visions by Andre, RIP Kevin's. It's like losing Patrice O'Neal again. Okay, very true. Oscar Morale, 20 bucks. Hey, I'm 24 years old and my life has been doing what I can with what I have after suicide attempts and trips from the psych ward. I appreciate the content creators in this space for helping me turn my life around. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, yo, like, yeah. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. When we get messages like that, man, like, it really does keep us going, man. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. We're human too. It's annoying as fuck to search Fresh and Fit and see a bunch of hating ass channels like putting out clickbait, bashing our name, taking clips out of context, trying to make us look crazy when they don't watch the full things. I can't tell you guys how many times when someone says something about us, I'm like, yo, did you watch the full podcast?
Nope.
No. Of course not. No, I saw a reel or I saw this, and that's all I need to know. Well, go suck a fucking dick because you don't know what you're talking about. If you watch a 2-minute clip from a 2 or 3 hour show, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? It's gonna be taken out of context because people know our name is deeply rooted in the SEO. That's what's gonna get them views. If you talk about Fresh and Fit, it's gonna double your views. So people are thirsty for views, bro. At any cost. Yeah, we could do that shit too. We could be, let's talk shit about trending topics and get some drama going and get views and shit. Like, no, we don't need to do that.
But we make our own content.
We make our own fucking content over here. We're original. We don't need to react to other people and bash them and try to get some cheap entertainment. We don't need to do that. And when we get messages like that, like, yo, y'all saved my fucking life. I know for a fact our detractors, our haters, our biggest critics, none of them are fucking doing that shit. None of them, especially not on our fucking level. So thank you for that, Oscar. It really means a lot, bro. Dress size, LOL, RP, Kevin, and shout out to you guys for doing this episode. We all have to stick together as men in this community. Life is too short. Oh, dress size, LOL. Yeah, dress size, yeah.
I was about to say.
Yeah, no, he said dress size, (LOL), but yeah, he said our recipes, Kevin. Okay, thank you for that, all boys. Big O2K. Hey, Fresh Fit, RIP to Kevin Samuels. I started watching y'all through him. Quick question. If your woman/girlfriend falls victim to a wardrobe malfunction in public, nip slip, will you stay with her? I mean, bro,
things happen, bro.
It's accident, bro.
She didn't do it on purpose, right?
Marcus, y'all boys keep carrying the torch. Shout out to you guys and KS, always pushing us men to go harder, to leave a legacy behind regardless of our difference. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yep. The wealthy broke, man.
Okay, we got some phone numbers here, so don't worry. Chris gonna get y'all guys. Remember, the number is 515-605-9740. Again, the phone number to call into the show is 515-605-9740. No after-hour show today, guys. We're gonna just do this call-in show and pay our respects. $10. While some people seem to be happy about his death, our very own black celebs / wealth continue to die young. Imagine what awaits those celebrating RIP Kevin will be missed. Yep, absolutely. RIP Kevin Samuels, the Tony Stark of the Manosphere. It's a lot of responsibility, but we need y'all now more than ever. Keep doing God's work, gentlemen. And that's from Sigs and Serial. Thank you. Arkham goes, RP channels like this are why I'm disgusted with the mainstream Twitter. Mainly black women. Sick response to Kevin's death proves it. Yeah, wow. It is what it is. Sub-Zero, $25. The elder Kevin Samuels has given you young men the keys to continue on his work. Men don't take him for granted. Continue to work on being your best self. 3, those of us that are older already understand RIP cast. Okay. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Nothing but positivity. You changed me. Yep.
Michael,
condolences to Kevin's family. Make him a sandwich. He really set the plane for content like this. Flowers to everyone in the podcast room. Myron, Kevin is gone. You have to sharpen leading from the front. Yeah. Eli, the creator. Kevin looking down on all these women talking trash, saying, average at best.
Long live the Godfather.
Yeah. RIP to Kevin. His contribution to the male-female dynamic made a difference for me. FNF here in Miami launching an entertainment platform with bikini models at Belated, working to bring fun back to our guys. Okay, for our guys. And that's from Fortune Vieira. Thank you. RP Godfather, Carpe Diem, gentlemen. And that's from Dark Knight. $10 from Test. I love the clip of him roasting the fat dude. He roasted everyone, lost some weight, and get some money. Absolutely. Lose some weight and get some money, I think is what he means. JV, $20. RP Kevin, you taught me what objectively makes a man truly high value. His perspective has helped shape so many minds. FNF, continue to carry the torch. We love you. And please bring FNF merch mug. Okay. $10. Adam, man. Could have been the jab. It causes cardiac arrest. RIP Kevin Samuels. Much love. We'll see you on the other side. Okay. Again, guys, we don't know. We won't know until the autopsy. And Chris, we're from what point are we reading 20 and up?
Yeah, 20 and up. I'll tell you when.
Okay. And guys, we're reading the chats from before. Thank you guys so much for all the support, man. We really appreciate it. Joaquin Acosta, his biggest pride was mentioning a couple of success stories that directly benefited from his advice. Absolutely. Yeah. But no one fucking wants to talk about that, do they? You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
He married off so many black women. He married so many of them off, but people never want to fucking mention that shit. They want to take, they want to say he made fun of black women. He made fun of their skin color. He made fun of them for being fat. He made fun of them for this and this and this and this and this. No, all he did was point out their inadequacies as to why they can't find a fucking husband. All right. And the women that listened were able to find one. And the ones that didn't, they're just mad. They're literally pissed. And they're the ones laughing right now. Oh, he's dead. Ha, ha, ha. He died alone. Newsflash, you stupid bitches. Number 1, he didn't die alone. Number 2, he died while fucking making a huge movement. Number 3, people know who he is. No one knows who the fuck you are. And number 4, he's going to leave a legacy behind. Okay? People will remember him.
And 5, you're still miserable.
All right. And 5, you're still fucking miserable and no one gives a fuck about you. But people will continue to remember him, and I'm going to make sure they fucking remember him. All right. So these dumbass bitches talking this shit, cool. Have your fun now. But at the end of the day, you didn't create no fucking impact and no one gives a fuck about what you got to say. First thing I thought about when I heard Chaos Pass was Donovan Sharpe. I listened to his stream early today, and that man was hard. The RP community is hurting right now. Fam, I just want to say I love all the RP committee. Yeah, man. Like I said before, man, we needed, and that's from Vic Bynum. There needs to be an intervention. We need to figure something out because if you literally, guys, this has opened my eyes to see they're literally just fucking plotting on us, bro. They're like mainstream media, the mainstream in general, they are plotting. They want us to fucking die, bro. Like I'm telling y'all. And 6-year pum pum still dry up.
Dollface TV.
Shout out to Dollface I found out about FNF when Kevin came onto your show and roasted those chicks. You, KS, and Donovan have truly changed my entire life, man. I'll never be the same again. Got divorced, looking for a better chick now. Long live KS. Yep. And then we got throughout our lives, we lost so many great legends who tried to help push the community forward, and we were sadly hated for it. From Malcolm X to Dr. King to Nipsey, Kobe, and now Kevin. May his soul rest in peace. And that's $20 from Take It Easy, Tiger. Appreciate that. And then Benjamin Banks from before. Thank you so much for the donation. EL. Myron, can you add Trump saying, shut up, silly women to the soundboard? Keep your head up fresh and fit. RIP Kevin Samuels. I'll find it. But for the meantime, I got this sound effect right
Shut
here.
up, bitch.
Embracing the grace. $20. Thank you so much. One thing. Okay, so we're 20 and up now, Chris.
Yep.
Okay, Myron. Moving forward, knowing that all these people are preying on your downfall, what are you gonna do personally to be the best man you can be and lead by example? I'm just gonna, guys. At this point, it's just. I mean, I kind of already knew that people didn't like us, but I didn't. Now I know, like they definitely don't like us. So
listen, man.
10 toes down, man.
Honestly, man, just live your best life, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and bro, like, you got one life to live, man. People are gonna hate no matter what. So enjoy it, bro.
You can't. Yeah, you can't make everybody happy.
Yeah, you can't.
The more powerful your message, the more powerful the detractors will become. Thank you for being one of the few podcasts to give the tribute to the Godfather. His will to call women on their BS and make them accountable. His tenacity to unite the community is admirable, and that's from Embracing the Grace. Thank you. And let's make this something very G Money, Chris. We missed that one.
No, we read it earlier. I
Oh, we
believe.
did?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. No, we didn't read that one.
It's one. Okay,
G Money, $100. He goes, Cass literally saved my life. First saw him on FNF after going through brutal baby mama drama, and from there drove all the way into the sphere. Cass deserves to be on the RP Mount Rushmore right alongside Rollo. RP to an absolute icon. Appreciate that, my
There
friend.
you go, Don
Greatly.
Marco.
Derek Mosley, the Pfizer jab causes myocarditis, aka heart attacks. I hope he wasn't jabbed up. RPKS, I learned so much from him. Yeah, I'm not aware if he had taken the vaccine, guys. Canso Evergarden, this situation made me realize the lack of empathy humanity has now in DS. Tenero would always show empathy after his enemies would pass, no matter how much hate he had for them. RIP Kevin Samuels. Yeah, bro, we live in a crazy world.
Demon Slayer and Tanjiro.
Yeah. Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anime.
Oh, okay, I'm confused. All right.
And Fairy.
We got some phone numbers here, so cool. And Ferry Hudson, I got to speak on a go. Okay, we definitely lost the real one. Kevin Samuels, the knowledge he brought to the world was valuable. Cool. And then, okay, I see one person talked about him. It's another content creator. That's a guy. Yeah, I'm not even going to mention his name. You guys probably know the fucking. He's a loser. I'm not even going to mention his name. He talks shit about Kevin. The hate is the proof of his reach and truth. They have nothing else left. We are winning. Yeah, and he's a man too, which is the worst part. Big Dilf, this guy. Just here to say I appreciate you guys. Feel like I lost uncle. Keep going, guys. Thank you, man. I did not expect the passing of Kevin Samuels to affect me this much. I almost broke down in tears in front of my manager. I told my manager I needed time to take time off to grieve and heal. Yep, we read that one earlier, but not anyway. People will use your shortcomings to validate their position in life or failures. It's a gods don't bleed type of angle. Learned that in 2014. Agree or disagree?
Nah, that's facts, man.
Yeah.
That's facts.
I appreciate you guys, FNF, for all you do. I was crushed to hear Kevin's death. He changed my mindset. I love you guys, FNF, and stay safe because you are all we have. Yeah, man, we ain't gonna let y'all down. Muada Rogers, showing love to all channels who Cass led me to. I appreciate the message you push and the enlightenment of the minds. Cool. RIP to Go Kevin Samuels, the aversion to like-minded people such as him is inspiring. As much as we hate the BS, I want them to expose how much they hate positive restrictive structure. Line of demarcation. Yeah, self-improvement is looked at as women don't want to self-improve, bro, a lot of the time. That's the truth, bro. They
don't
really
care.
get mad whenever, you know, one thing I've noticed because I've done consultations with women and I've done consultations with men, and I've also, you know, given advice to women versus men. With all due respect, I'm just gonna be honest, women don't want fucking advice, bro. They just want to be able to tell you how they feel. A lot of the times they just kind of want you to have a pity party, and that's it. They don't really care about solutions. They just want to, you know, blame, not take accountability, and then feel good about it. And this is why women get together, have their stupid ass tea parties, and have a pity party, and talk about how men are trash, or go to TikTok and complain. If you guys really want to see, like, you know, female nature on full display, go on TikTok and look at girls. They just expose themselves on L's all the time. You know, shout out to Darius M. Great YouTube channel. He breaks down, you know, TikTok female nature on TikToks all the time. And this other guy, damn it, man, he's an Australian YouTuber. He does a voiceover. Oh man, I can't fucking remember his name. But he also does a fantastic job of. If someone in the chat puts it, I'll remember. But he does a voiceover, and he has like a little like emoji that he uses when he breaks it down. But regardless, both those channels do a great job of looking at TikTok and breaking it down. And the reality, guys, is a lot of girls don't want solutions, bro. They're not like us, man. I want you guys to understand that. Yeah, Taylor Fiend. There we go. Taylor the Fiend. Shout out to him. Him and Darius M do great jobs of breaking down TikToks. And the thing I want you guys to understand between men and women is that women's deficiencies, guys, a lot of the time are not reinforced by reality. And what I mean by that, and I've said this a million times, but I know we got a lot of new viewers that may not be heard us before or whatever. So if you're here for the first time, like the video, please, and subscribe to the channel, especially like this video, because I want to make sure this thing gets pushed out so people can understand what Kevin actually did and the legacy and the type of impact he left on all the people that are calling into the show and chatting right now. But what I've realized is that with women, guys, their reality doesn't necessarily reflect their inadequacies. And what I mean by this is if woman's fat, annoying, rude, etc., there's always going to be some kind of safe space to make her feel better for her poor decisions. However, for men, this does not exist. If you're a fat loser and you're a man and you're broke or whatever it may be, you will be reminded consistently that you are a loser by society. Men won't respect you. Women won't want to date you. Your mom will probably say you're a bum. Your dad will probably make fun of you. Your peers will make fun of you. Your cousins will roast you. So as a man, when you're a loser, reality negatively reinforces your fuck-ups. But women, it doesn't operate that way. And my question is to the guys here, because we say all the time that when I use my analogies, I want the women to understand the pain that men feel. I want you guys to understand this. Think about this for 2 seconds in a dream world scenario. Let's say you live with your mom in a basement. You play video games 18 hours a day. You smoked weed every day. You were fat and you just ate nothing but fucking hot Cheetos and fucking Sprite. Okay? But every day at 5 p.m., a bad bitch shows up to your house. She sucks your dick and you fuck her and she leaves and she doesn't give you any headaches. Would you go to the gym? Would you get a job? Would you self-improve? Yes, the answer is definitely
nope.
That is exactly how women operate in modern day society. Gentlemen, I need you guys to understand the uncomfortable realities of the sexual marketplace in 2022. If a woman is deficient, some simp will go ahead and take her on, regardless of how she behaves, looks, or thinks. Okay? Someone will take her on. This is why we have an abundance of fat women. This is why we have an abundance of women that are rude. This is why we have an abundance of women that lack empathy. This is why we have an abundance of women that don't cook, don't clean, because we have a society propped up to make women feel better for being fucking losers. And if you don't believe me, look at Lizzo. She's considered a fucking icon when she's a fucking whale, okay? Bitch weighs more than most men nowadays, and it's fucking ridiculous. But if you don't have a need to self-improve, why would you? Okay? So that's why I need y'all to understand. This is the marketplace that we're in. The reason why everyone hates Kevin is because he went and pointed out these deficiencies with fucking facts. Black women have the highest divorce rates. Black women have the highest obesity rates. They have the lowest marriage rates, etc. He pointed out all these statistical facts and women didn't like it. And what he also did was he peeled the layer back Why are y'all the least desirable women nowadays? And you would break it down. And they didn't like hearing the truth. Okay? There's two things you could do when you hear the truth. You can either accept it and adapt and improve, or you could get mad, make a bunch of hate videos or talk shit or whatever and, get angry. But the smart women actually took the advice, moved on and improved and understood that, damn, okay, if I want a high value man, I need to fucking improve myself because that man worked really hard to get where he's at. I need to self-improve too. He basically brought these bitches back to reality and let them know, you want a high value man? You're gonna have to compete. And guess what, guys? Women don't like to compete. You want to know why? Because allegedly to them, they're all 10s. They deserve a high value man. And there ain't no competition for me, baby. I'm a 10. No, that's not how reality works, you dumb bitch. Whether you want to accept it or not, you are competing. Okay? Whether you know it or not, you are fucking competing. All right? The difference is Kevin brought them back to reality and let them know you are competing, bitch. Okay? And you're losing, which is why you don't have a man. Okay? He actually put a metric of success on the female dating strategy. Do you have a ring? Oh, no? Okay. That's a fucking L. But then these dumb bitches reply, I'm a PhD. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking PhD because you don't have a husband. You don't have a family. And we know from studies, a big predicator on female happiness is a family of children. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a fucking L. And the women didn't want to admit that. They coped. Oh, no, I have a degree. I'm not settling. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. What would he say? Well, buy a dog and die alone. All right? That's why women hated him, because he fucking spit the facts at these bitches and let them know your degree doesn't mean shit. No one cares about your career. And quite frankly, it's not going to turn a guy on. When a man makes his own money, he doesn't care. But women don't want to hear this shit. They don't want to hear it. That's why they're so mad on Twitter dragging him right now, because he brought these delusional bimbos back to reality and reminded them why they're inadequate. For a second, he made them feel like a man that's a loser. There are consequences to your poor decisions, ladies. There are. All right? Whether Kevin is here or not, you will continue to suffer the consequences of your poor decisions and continue to be unmarriageable. And I'll give your dumbasses a reminder as well. Cool. Let's continue to the next caller.
All right, guys.
There you go.
Let's go with 8151. And callers, keep it short and quick because we have lots of callers and super chats to read.
All right. Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
My condolences first and foremost. One of the last videos I watched of Kevin Samuels, probably a full video, he mentioned something along the lines of his critics, his haters, thinking that he's just a misogynist. Of course, he turned down the black community, all that bullshit. But then he said this powerful line that really stuck with me, that most people, or most men in general that watch his videos, they're only there because they're trying to connect. They're there because of women. They want to connect with black women. I'm not going to go on a full rant or speak about my past too much, but everything that you guys been saying, I've been watching you guys since, 2020. Started watching guys' videos from Kevin Samuels as well. And even what you said earlier, Myron, regarding the empathy, I've dealt with many chicks that call themselves quote unquote empaths, right? But these same empaths that apparently can relate to my struggles, apparently, but really it's just a pity party, or they just, oh, I'm sorry, I feel bad for you. They're the ones that seem to not give a fuck about this man's death. The same way they didn't really care about this Nigerian brother. I'm Nigerian myself, by the way. BBC gang, we up. But they didn't care about this Nigerian brother that was killed by his white girlfriend in Miami. I'm from New York. And all I'm going to say is, when I see how they just pretty much, these chicks are walking contradictions, most of them are, it just got me realizing, you know what, yeah, everything that you guys been spinning is correct. And I lost a chick that told me, well, you're pretty much are like the company that you keep. If you hang around with a killer, you're a killer. So if you watch videos of people that bring down black women as in Fresh and Fit, you pretty much agree with them too. If y'all only knew the conversation I had with her. But point is, guys, y'all keep doing the great work. Keep supporting y'all however I can. Keep leading by example. And I realized I can't bite my tongue anymore. Because the moment I bit my tongue and allowed these chicks to just be comfortable, shit, it went downhill. So like Future said, bitch, don't get too comfortable. I'm putting my foot down their throats, and yeah, that's it, man.
All right, man.
That's all we can.
We tell y'all don't argue with these women, man. But if you're prepared for it, then take on that risk if you want.
Bro. Yeah.
Take on that risk if you want. What's your thoughts on that,
These
Fresh?
women- honestly, man, I'll just say this. Like you said earlier, these women that call in the Kevin show, definitely, I get what they were doing. The problem is that like they didn't call in for advice, call in to hear what they want to hear. And each and every time, he would tell them the truth. And as a result, it's kind of like women ask for advice, but they really don't want your advice. They want a soundboard. And if you can give them what they want to hear, they'll listen. So they have like a filter. It's either I want to hear it or I don't. So come in this ear, don't want to hear it, or I could be here. If I don't want to hear it, right over the other ear.
I'm a PhD.
And as a result, it's like, yo, how do you improve? How do you become better? You don't. So in my opinion, women have empathy and they really don't want to improve, or they really don't care. And as a result, that's why they stay the same. And then they wonder, oh, why am I single? Why am I getting ghosted? Well, no, you know, because you don't listen, you don't want to improve. And as a result,
Chris, keep that super chat back up there that you just had, please.
Men
Sorry,
are,
Fresh, go ahead.
men are saying, hey, if you don't improve, I'll keep fucking you. I'll have fun with you. I'll never wife you up. So it's what it is, man.
Yo, I just want to draw attention to this one right here. LP Berserker $10 said, I found him when life was doing me dirty and I was in a dark room with a Smith & Wesson, but while watching YouTube, he popped up. It was a moment out of a movie, RIP The Godfather. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like these people that are talking shit about him, have y'all done that? Have y'all been able to keep someone that had a gun in their hand from actually using it?
Probably
have
not.
you been able to do that? Oh, fucking wait. Probably not. You know? Because when you make stupid ass hit pieces on people, no one is inspired by that. You know what I'm saying? When you spread hate, nobody. What benefit is someone gonna get from watching that besides some stupid entertainment? Maybe a little bit of a a happy little thrill or whatever. But they don't really improve. They don't really see a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, if anything, it extends the dark tunnel because it doesn't bring any real positivity.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about, man. Like here on this side of the internet, bro. Whether we're gonna get hate or whatever the fuck it is, it's fine. We'll take it because we're keeping guys from doing terrible things to themselves. You know, that's what this podcast is about.
Facts.
Okay, let's continue on. And guys, we got 8,200 y'all in here. Can you guys do me a quick favor, man? Please like the video, bro.
Sub to the channel.
Sub to the channel. We want to make sure if of all videos for this week, this one definitely gets pushed the most in the algorithm because I want people to see with all the bullshit out there. People say, oh, he died of a cardiac arrest. Oh, he did this and all this other shit. All this like negative stuff. I want people to see a video like this where we got literally 8,000 plus people strong in here supporting him and saying, oh no, actually he did help me. Actually, no, he did this for me. He helped me become a better man, you know?
Comment down below, guys.
And a better woman as well. So on this one, guys, let's get the engagement up so this gets pushed out there so people understand the impact that he had. Because I see a lot of YouTubers making stupid ass videos, talking shit, you know. And here's the thing too, guys. I know some of you guys like mentioned Tommy in the chat. Yo, we're cool with Tommy Sotomayor too, man. Like I said, we don't have issues with nobody really.
Yeah.
You know?
We show love to everybody, man.
Yeah, we show love to everybody, bro. And honestly, man, I mean, it would have been a dream of mine to bring the boat together and like do a collab, you know. And it's unfortunate that we'll never be able to experience that. I don't really want to talk about the topic too much because it bothers me. But in general, I wish I spoke to him one more time. But yeah, let's just fucking move on.
All right, 3727.
Hey, what's going on, guys? You guys hear me?
Yeah, man. Welcome to the show.
Hi. It's kind of crazy how I'm on the phone with you guys. Because Myron, I play you in my crib a lot, and my shorty every time she hears you, she absolutely despises you, Myron. And every time I play it, she always be like, "Oh yeah, listen to you're listening to your inspiration," because you know I'm trying to get my own channel started and shit like that. But you know I tune her shit out. But and also I want to shout out Fresh. Fresh, I bought your credit score book by Liz Weston. It's a great book.
Telling you, man.
So shout out to you, bro. So I get my credit up.
Fire,
but,
bro.
What I loved most about Kevin was he's a prime example of that old school tough love, something that's desperately needed today.
Yep.
He wasn't the type of man that would sugarcoat nothing. When he spoke, he gave you the truth, which is tough for a lot of people to accept, especially women. Kevin
Facts.
told you what you needed to hear, not validate your own insecurities. He stood firm on his beliefs and his opinions. He wasn't going to bend or fold for anyone, and most importantly, live by the words of his preach. And I have the utmost respect for him. And it's obvious that that's the very reason why Kevin received so much hate is because his message was a direct threat against the current feminist and women empowerment movements.
Yeah.
And shout out to you, Myron, because I'm going to use one of my favorite quotes by you. Anything that represses female hypergamy and female sexual strategy is automatically met with insults and shaming language. So my thoughts and prayers go out to his family and loved ones. Kevin will be deeply missed by us all. He will continue to live on through his legacy, and let's all keep his message alive and spend every day checking these 4 boxes. Have I improved 1% on my physical, financial, mental, and spiritual health? Because if you're not progressing, by default, you're regressing.
That's a fact.
Fit, Chris, and Mo, I love you, brothers.
All
I
right, fam.
appreciate the value that you bring us daily, and I also appreciate your sacrifice and your dedication. Blessing and prosperity for the rest of year 2022. 1 million subscribers coming real soon, guys.
Well said, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
Thanks,
that
man.
greatly, my friend. Thank you for calling in.
Let's go with 6729.
6729.
We got George Okello.
George Okello, real quick.
Hello?
100. Yeah, we got you on the line. Give me 1 second, bro. George Okello, $100 goes. Important thing to learn from Kevin Samuels' hate for all men is that we should delight in bad times like the good times. The bad times reveal yourself and others to treat who is an enemy to the truth. When all is revealed, we're either men of truth or slave to collective idiots. Very true, bro, my friend. People show their true colors when something like this happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Welcome to the show. What's your question or comment?
Hello?
Yeah, we got you.
We hear you.
Hey, what's going on, bro? Yeah, man. I was just gonna say it real quick because you guys have a lot of callers on the line.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, we just lost a legend, bro. And yeah, man, like I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I was watching the news. You know, and I actually downloaded like more than half of the Kevin Samuels playlist just in case. And today is actually fucking true. I'm like, god damn. And like tomorrow, I'm probably gonna download the other half. I was gonna say real quick, bro. Myron, to lighten the mood. Yo, Myron, if you were gay, bro, like that wouldn't even like bother me, bro. Like your points are still valid, bro. And I will take it even like further. Like if you were gay, that would be even like more like, you know, like more on the point because, you know, you'll be like under the cover of the gay, you know. Yeah, that's a different thing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Bro,
Well, guys, what he's saying is that even if you're, because I know some of the chat might not have understood what he was trying to say there.
Yeah.
What he's saying is that even if you're homosexual, it does not change, you know, if what you're saying is fact.
They said about Kevin.
Yeah, and yeah, that's true. Cause like, yo, real talk, y'all want to go, oh yeah, Kevin was gay, whatever. Like, even if he was, let's say he was hypothetically, it doesn't change the fact that what he was saying was true.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't matter who is the messenger if the message is correct. You know, or are you gonna say, oh, if someone says 2 + 2 is 4, and then you say, oh, well, you're gay.
Well, you're gay. It's so wrong.
Well,
it's valid.
Does that change the fact that it's 2 + 2 is 4?
If Jesus Christ was shamed, ridiculed, and mocked for spreading the message, who are we?
Yeah, facts.
So just giving a buck.
Yeah. So, but no, man, I get what you're saying there. I just want to make sure the audience understood like what you were trying to say. But yeah, guys, it doesn't change. A fact is a fact, regardless of who says it. Yeah. But no, man, thank you for calling into the show. Appreciate it.
5907.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, bro? And just so you guys know, we're gonna read $20 and up super chats because a lot of them are coming in. However, every single chat that's gonna be is gonna be shown on screen, guys. Chris will pull all of them up. So thank you guys so much for supporting. And guys, do me a quick favor, like the video. I think we're at 7.4K likes. Can you guys get us to 8,000, man? So we keep the engagement high on this thing, and you know, and spread the message and let people know that despite all the hate, there's a lot of people that love this guy.
And guys, I am going through the phone line, so stop sending me DMs on IG, stop sending me a text messages. I got it. You know, don't worry about it. You'll be called.
And you don't have to pay to get in, guys. It's just that the people that pay are going to get put first in, but we are going to cover some of the people as well that don't pay. We're going to make sure we get through as many phone calls as possible. So guys, let's please keep it short so we can get everyone a chance give everyone a chance on the line, okay? Go ahead.
So in honor of our brother Kevin Samuels, I want to share the most important thing I ever heard from him or any person.
Okay.
He was talking to a woman on his show, and he asked her, what is life about? And she reacted to the question as most of us would, like, it's a philosophical question. You know, if I ask anybody what life is about, they're going to say something like life is about creating meaning or something kind of ephemeral like that, right? Kevin, being so pragmatic, as we all know, dressed that question down in a way that I thought was immensely profound. He said simply, life is about people. I was blown away by how practical that answer was. It deepened my drive in studying psychology, and it's something that I want to make sure that we're all thinking about, because nothing we do as human beings is done in isolation. We as people need each other to have the kind of lives we have. It brings into focus the importance of studying social dynamics, and not only how women work, but how people work. You want to be more successful and high value? That won't happen without networking with other people. You want to have more women in your life? You won't do that without understanding female psychology. Nothing we do as people is done in isolation. So we need to lean more into our understanding of each other. That way we could do better for ourselves and for others. Life is about people. Have a good weekend, Fresh and Fit family. I'm out.
Well
Thank
said,
you,
brother.
Appreciate that. Guys, the number calling to the show is 515-605-9740. Can we pull that up on screen real quick, Chris?
Yeah, sure.
I know we got the phone lines on fire right now, but we're going to get through as many of these as we can. And like we said, guys, for some of you guys that are just joining, we're not going to have a late night show tonight in honor of Kevin Samuels. We're going to just do this call-in show, have you guys call in, let us know how we impacted you. And yeah. Leon VRP, $100 euro. Thank you so much. I've been in the RP space, and I want everyone to pay quick attention. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got different currencies coming in. You know what that means? That means that this guy's Kevin's impact was felt around the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got different currencies coming in, worldwide fucking impact. Are his detractors known worldwide?
Nope.
Oh no, a lot of them aren't. A lot of these fucking women that are out here talking shit, or some of these like, you know, SJWs, these liberal fucks, these losers that are saying, oh, fuck him, blah, 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 all this other shit. You know, he was only in it for the money. Of course. I mean, guys, we live in a capitalistic society. It's fine, but he's definitely going to help people in the process as well. You know, it's a service, you know? And the fact that we got people from different countries, right, donating, supporting, etc., lets you know that there was worldwide impact from what he was saying.
Yeah, Kevin had reach.
You had reach, man. And a lot of these haters, a lot of y'all haters don't have that kind of reach.
Nope.
You know?
So hate and isolation.
Yeah. Leon VRP goes, I've been in the RP space since 2016. You're pulling all the theory into practicality and hence doing monumental work for the entire truth sphere. I know you hear it 1,000 times a day, but this is for work for the history books. Cheers from 3 a.m. Amsterdam. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it greatly. Worldwide movement, my friends. Like I said, and here's the other thing too. If what we were saying was bullshit, then why are guys from all across the world agreeing what the fuck we're saying? Why?
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? There's an issue right now between men and women in general, right? In the first world, it's obvious at this point. We got guys from Australia calling in, guys from New Zealand, guys from Great Britain, guys from Spain, guys from Canada,
Colombia,
South Africa, Colombia, like everywhere. Even poor countries are starting to seep in. You know, even Muslim countries. We got guys coming in from Qatar, Saudi Arabia, guys. Feminism is seeping into the entire world ecosystem, man.
Everywhere, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a worldwide thing going on. And this is the thing. I'm not saying feminism is bad, but this radical feminism that's been taking over in the West, where, you know, it's not about equality, it's really about fucking superiority. It's fucking things up, bro. And we have the stats to prove it. Marriage rates are in the toilet. Birth rates are down. Women are less happy now than they've ever been before. Divorce rates are through the roof. Women are initiating 80% of the divorces. These are all facts. Facts. This is not disputable. This is facts. But they oh no, we're man, let's keep going and being super left and equal rights for all and all this other shit, which I agree with equal rights, but men and women are not equal within the confinements of relationship. I tell y'all that all the time. And you guys see it right now. When you put women on an equal footing with a man in a relationship, it leads to fucking chaos. And the world is feeling it. That's why we got different people from different countries, continents, different currencies calling into the show, sending super chats, because this is a worldwide fucking problem.
Even Barbados, man.
Yeah.
Shout to Barbados.
I'm sure.
All right.
Throw coconuts at each other, probably.
Just thinking, bro.
All right.
Trinidad too.
Let's go with 7311.
7311. Welcome to the show, man.
Hey, what's good, man? Hey, Fresh, it's your boy Cayenne, man.
Oh, so the Cayenne. Yo, Cayenne is one of these guys in the chat, right? That walks the walk and talks the talk. He's here in Miami doing his thing. We went to a club together as well. We pulling girls, man, in live and color. Cayenne, I see you, brother. You talk the talk, you walk the walk, my guy. Shout out to you, bro.
Hey, thank you, man. I'm actually in Komodo right now, so tell me what happened. So basically, that little Asian chick from the other night found out, she saw my post about Kevin Samuels. So she was like, "Oh, you like that guy?" And I was like, "Yeah." I mean, I was a supporter of him once. And so we got in a huge argument this morning about the same thing, man. And she kept and she basically told me, she was like, "What is it that you see in that man that you would support him?" I said, if you actually listen to him and the kind of man he describes, that's the same reason I was sitting in 11 right now, bitch, and I can afford to buy the bottom.
Yo!
So it's crazy. It's crazy to me. They bash men for having those characteristics that equate to us being able to live this life.
Yep.
It's crazy to me. I was like, okay, hold on, bitch. We ain't at Moshi Moshi. We live it.
Yo, I keep it simple for you, bro. Hey, and you just understand this one like ironclad rule when it comes to dealing with women in general. A woman's game is heavily contingent upon you not understanding your value as a man. Okay? Guys that have an abundance of women around them, have excess resources, have the ability to replace them, are always going to be seen as a threat.
Yeah.
And any type of guy that awares other men of their value is also a threat to the female mating strategy. The female mating strategy, guys, is literally about extracting resources from men to some degree. That's what it's about. But when you know your value, you're not going to let women extract resources from you for free. What most girls want to do is they want to be able to get taken on trips, bags, security, etc., without giving up sex or any type of intimacy. That's every chick's dream. Oh, let me have 10 sugar daddies, not fuck any of them. They just give me money for existing. That's what they want. Okay, but if I go and tell those 10 dumbass sugar daddies, listen, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Stop giving this bitch money. Save that money and invest it. Go fuck with some other girls that actually like you for you. Well, guess what happens? Now that girl's ability to finesse goes down significantly because what am I doing? I'm awareing that man of his intrinsic value to that woman. Because the reality is women don't want to admit this, but men always bring fucking value when they're dealing with women. However, women do not have to bring value to men.
At all.
One more time for y'all niggas so you really understand this shit. This is why people hate us when I say shit like this. When a man deals with a fucking woman, he must bring value to some degree. However, a woman does not have to bring value to any degree when she deals with a man. So if I aware a guy that you're the one bringing fucking value, make sure that bitch brings value back to you. Guess what happens? You get hit with the fucking... How dare you? Oh, you dare make me be a reciprocal, you fucking asshole? You dare aware this man of his fucking value? Yes, I will, bitch, because you're fucking useless 99% of the time. That's the reality of the modern day sexual marketplace nowadays. Guys like me, guys like Kevin, guys like Rollo, guys like Donovan Sharpe, etc. Aware you niggas on this shit so that you don't get finessed. Because if you leave a woman to her own devices, you know what's gonna fucking happen? She gonna use you, abuse you, and throw you to the fucking side of the road. She gonna take your meat, as Coach Greg Adams says. Money, energy, attention, and time. If you let her, keyword, if you let her, if you get finessed, it's your fucking fault. Okay? There's a reason why men have they understand. I'm not going to go on TikTok and laugh and cry and complain about this girl finessing me. Why? Because men know if you get finessed, it's your fucking fault. It takes two to get finessed. Okay? So you go out there on TikTok, man, I took this girl to Salt Bay's restaurant, bro. I spent $1,000 on one of them golden tomahawk steaks. I bought her a bag for 10 stacks. And bruh, she didn't want to fuck. You know what's gonna happen in the comments? Niggas gonna go crazy. You fucking stupid. But women, on the other hand, what can they do? They can go on TikTok. I did this and I did that, and I was a ride or die, and all this other intangible bullshit that no one fucking can measure. And he was an asshole. He was a toxic. He was a controlling. Translation: he didn't let me act like a fucking slut, and he had boundaries. And I don't like that shit because most guys don't let me get away with it. That's what it really means. Okay. We're professional womanese translators at this point. So that's what you got to do, bro. You got to let women know their standards, and that bitch has to bring value back to you. Because if you don't let her know she has to bring value back to you, she's gonna finesse, bro. And a biggest threat to a woman is a guy that knows his fucking value. And that's what you're able to do. And that's why she had to shame you and talk all this shit, whatever, because women aren't used to guys putting their fucking foot down saying you're fucking useless, bitch. Get the fuck out of here and replacing her. It's a foreign concept to 99% of these hoes, man. So continue to do that shit. Go ahead.
Yo, Ken, are you in Komodo right now?
Yeah.
Is he on speaker?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, like literally right now.
Is he on speaker? Is this nigga on speaker right now?
No, I put my AirPods. I put my AirPods.
Okay, good. I was about to say, damn, nigga. No. But okay, before you go,
okay,
one question, bro. Did you smash the Asian girl?
Oh hell yeah.
My nigga. Yo, cause okay, so
That's on everything.
we were at Komodo upstairs chilling, me and Kaya and some girls, and we went to 11, and we were at Rihanna's brother and Rick Ross and them, and it was lit. But like that girl, bro, I could tell, bro, she's mad submissive, but at the same time, like Kevin, the chaos thing though had me surprised. I'm like, she even know Kevin Samuels. That's pretty funny. And she's wait, is she Japanese or no? Is she Japanese?
Yeah, she's from Singapore, so she's half Singapore, half French.
There you go.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, but when I was done, she was 100% Nigerian. So yeah, let that be known. Anyway, check it out. We had L2 Con tonight, and then the Vendome.
Yeah, I'm
hit
you
here.
for the plans for tonight, bro. I'm hit you.
I bet. All right. Shout out Big Mo. Shout out Chris. Shout out Myron. Shout out FreshandFit. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. We lit.
Talk to me nice.
Or don't talk at all.
Yeah.
Later.
All right. Let's see. Let's go with 5603.
Investment Joy, shout out to him, man. I can't believe this. Just started listening to him recently and found this out today when I was listening to YouTube at the car wash. Dang.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Investment Joy,
He just
guys.
came on a podcast.
We did an awesome podcast with him, man. We talked about buying real estate, car washes, car washes, laundromats, like vending machines, buying franchise restaurants. Like, yo, it was crazy. And yo, you guys actually get to the vending machine game for $800. I was like, what the fuck? I'm about to start getting some vending machines and start making some side money. But shout out to Investment Joy, man. I might end up doing a deal with him in Ohio here soon. We're actually talking about me getting a property out there. If we do it, I'll document it for you guys. We'll walk through the numbers and everything else like that as well, like always. And also, I'm going to do a show for you guys where Roger, we're going to break down the last real estate deal I did, how we found the deal, how we funded the deal, cash on cash returns, how I was able to get the interest rate down. I'm going to walk you guys through the entire strategy from front to beginning on how we close that deal. Jose, $100, RIP Kevin Samuels, FNF gang, let's go. It's all about the self-improvement. Yes. Yes. Because here's the thing I want you guys to understand. When you actually self-improve, you put that fucking work in, you go to the gym, you get your money up, you learn game, you understand confidence, etc. Guess what? Now you're going to become aware of your fucking value. When you're aware of your value, you can't get finessed. And if you do get finessed to some degree, because we all take L's to some level, right? No guy's rejection proof. You can at least be able to move on quickly and have that abundance mindset where, okay, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? No L's, just lessons.
Things happen, man. No one's perfect.
DLC, I really want to know podcast, $100. I wasn't a big KS fan, but that doesn't mean I didn't respect him. I have the highest respect for the brother. KS talk the talk and walk the walk. His impact will never be forgotten. Kevin Samuels is a true warrior. Rest easy, brother. And that's what it's about, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with someone 100% to respect them. And I really appreciate that, Saint. Like I said, at the end of the day, we're all on the same side of the fence. We might disagree on 2% of the overall issue, but we still are on the same side of the fence. And like I told you guys before, man, when Rollo was on the phone, whether you guys want to accept it or not, if you watch this type of content, if you speak the way that we do, if you view the world the way that we do, where men and women are not the same, we're different, they're going to lump us all in the incel category anyway. Look at these fucking ass clowns over at H3. Oh, Fresh and Fit, let's debate. What do? They don't say anything critical of what the hell we're saying. They're just called incels, just name calling, Ethan can still not formulate a goddamn argument as to what we're talking about when we say men and women are biologically different, which obviously influences the way that we date and mate select. Can't attack it. Him and Hassan. Incel, losers, toxic alpha males. Name one time. I don't know why people keep saying this shit. I want someone to find a clip of us running around saying, we're alpha males. Ah! We've self-admittedly said a million times on this fucking podcast that we were nerds. We play video games. We're late bloomers. You know what I'm saying? We've said this openly.
Yeah.
What people don't understand is that the reason why so many people love us is because we walked in your fucking shoes, goddammit. We are not naturals. I've said that. Okay? We figured this shit out. We were in the same position as a lot of you guys. I grew up skinny as fuck, man. I was a nerd. I was playing Halo 2 18 hours a fucking day, drinking Sprite, being a loser. You know what I'm saying? C student in high school. I was a regular dude, man. I was really a regular dude, but I said, fuck it, I got to change. Okay? The marketplace has changed. I read The Mystery Method. I fucking read The Rational Male. I read Bachelor Pad Economics. Shout out to Rollo Tomassi, Aaron Clary, all these guys. And it helped me improve. And I had to figure it out just like all y'all. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking my information, my knowledge, right? It took me fucking 30 plus years to figure this shit out. And I'm condensing it for y'all and giving y'all the cliff notes.
Yep.
That's what I'm really doing right now. Giving y'all what's pertinent, what you guys need right now, applying it to 2022 because we're in a very competitive sexual marketplace here in Miami, and giving it to y'all.
And it's funny, he mentioned me on one of his shows. He's like, how can this guy afford 3 Lambos? I'm like, nigga, because I work. The fuck?
Yeah. Because we're changing lives, because we're not
adding value.
Because we're not making hit pieces on other content creators that constantly gossiping. That's why, bro. Here's the thing. People don't get it. You make money when you add value. You make money when you change lives. We don't sit here and say, give us money. people donate because they really rock with us and they identify what we're talking about. And we appreciate that. We love you guys for that. We really do. That's why I work so goddamn hard, because I'm like, yo, these guys are investing money in us. How the fuck am I going to look not improving cameras, not improving microphones, not improving the sound, not getting shit going? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, Chris is walking around right now, guys, with a ninja mask on, fucking changing the lighting and everything like that mid-show. But all this stuff is going on. Y'all don't necessarily see it, but we do so many things behind the scenes because when every dollar that comes through here, we respect that dollar, respect the guy that donated, because you guys are investing in us, so that we can't fucking fail. We can't.
Yeah,
we don't have a choice. Y'all are investing too much into us, and we take that shit very fucking seriously.
And I know y'all don't see what I do behind the scenes, but I wake up and I'm doing shit that, like, I'm not gonna say on camera, but like, it's the reason why we got big guests on the show. They're coming on as well, adding value. So like, niggas don't understand, bro. We're on a different level.
Yeah, man. So H3, I know you guys are still making videos about us or whatever. Here's my message to you. We already showed the DMs. I don't know what you're talking about. Number one. Number two, we'd be happy to debate you. Okay. Number three, stop making ad hominem attacks, bro. Attack the argument. Okay. Stop saying dumb shit like y'all are incels or whatever. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The mainstream media is gonna lump us all as incels. He's calling Andrew Tate an incel. We're an incel. All this bullshit
has
about.
he looked in the mirror though?
Like,
I mean, just keep it 100.
Whatever, man. It's crazy to me how they're like talking shit, and it's like, oh, you guys are running from debate. We're here, bro. We ain't going nowhere. We could talk with y'all. I'd be happy to debate you and Hassan. Let's do it. The real thing is that they didn't want to do it when we had Rollo on. I said, cool, because I don't trust them. I know they're gonna probably bring someone else or whatever else or do some weird shit, just like that I'll show you podcast. It's like, cool, y'all want to do it? Let's do a Rollo as well. Because they don't want to debate facts. They want to just make it about, you guys are incels, you guys are losers, you guys drink coconut water, you're a loser, you're losing your hair. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything, bro? The first part of the debate is to not use ad hominems, okay? Just like the Australians, when we're talking with them, what did they say? Oh, you're making me puke. This is so fucked up. Like, well, okay, well, but what did I say that was wrong? Oh, okay, exactly. No one fucking knows. Like,
you're explaining too much information.
Like on what? Then he's like, oh my god, they're gonna pull up another chart. What are we? Is this not a debate about facts? Even the dude was like, oh my god, don't pull up another chart. They never came to actually have a discussion. Okay, newsflash, they never came for discussion. That's fine. That's fine. Because what it exposed is that a lot of these like liberal people don't really have facts. All they have is feelings and emotions. And that doesn't sound good. Men and women are equal. You fucking misogynistic pig. Let me virtue signal.
And they also don't live in reality.
They don't live in reality.
They're not in a game today talking to men and women like we do. You're not out here actually adding value. You're just making content or reacting to people's shit, and you have no value to add. So at the end of the day, man, like, they can say what they want to say, but they're not out here doing the damn thing. So it's all good.
So it is what it is, bro. Like I said, there's a silent majority that agrees with us. That's why we continue to grow at a crazy rate despite all the hate. This is why we continue to get views. This is why we got people supporting us. And the numbers don't lie, bro. Like, they can say all that they want to say, but terrestrial radio is dying for a fucking reason. Okay? We got Pierre here, $100. RIP Godfather Kevin Samuels, no Simp Man shirts coming soon from Comics and Cough. How can I get on the show? DM Mo, and he'll coordinate with you.
Yeah,
because Mo gets a lot of DMs too, actually, because the video reactions. But hit him up.
All right, 5603.
Yeah. So H3, y'all want to debate? Cool, let's do it. But you guys got to put the ad hominems away and debate some facts for once. Calling us incel or fake alpha males, that ain't gonna work. Especially when we never proclaim to be alpha males, bro. Come on.
At all. I'll get myself.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Cool. Hey, what's up, FreshandFit? This is Sam Adebayo out of FNF Dallas, man. Hope you guys are doing well today. I won't take too much of your time. Just wanted to give my tributes to Kevin Samuels. I had some really quick shit to say, man. I think really with this whole like issue going on, I'm gonna just be straight up honest. A lot of the people that watch, Kevin Samuels, and a lot of people who watch, your podcast and Rollo Tomassi and Donovan Sharpe, a lot of them just watch it for the entertainment value and that quick fix, like, oh, you go, Myron, you tell that dumb bimbo she a bitch and shit like that, or she dumb as fuck and shit like that, and then they just go back to their regular lives. I'm gonna say this, man. If you are not taking what
Fresh and Myron are saying and actually applying it to your daily life, if you're not taking what Kevin Samuel says in his videos of leveling up and becoming a high value male, if you're not taking that and applying that to your life, when that person disappears, when that person leaves, when that person passes away, you're gonna be lost. You're gonna be lost. You're just gonna be aimlessly walking through life like, shit, what do I do now? You know? Like, you just gotta be real with yourself. It's like, you gotta actually take those things and apply it to yourself. Because we know Fresh and Fit is not going to be here forever. We know Kevin Samuel is not going to be here forever.
Yep.
But when they're gone. What will you do? What impact are you going to have now? You know, you gotta look at it that way. You know, I was in a Discord call yesterday with FNF Dallas. I was in there for like fucking 6 hours. We were talking about it, man. We were just talking about it, and that's why I emphasize get with people who are RP minded in your area. Link up with them, talk, because that shit really helped me through this like whole grieving process, man. Just being able to talk to other people. So, all I'm gonna say is, shout out FNF Dallas, shout out Rod Eric, and shout out everyone in the FNF Dallas crew. We out here, man. Shout out Fresh and Fit, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you for calling.
We
into
will
the
be
show, my
there
friend.
end of May in Dallas for the meetups. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we look forward to it.
Cool. And speaking of finance and helping y'all out, we're gonna have George Gammon May 17th.
Hey,
so we just locked that in, man. We're gonna keep, like I told you, man. We're always making moves for you guys, man. We want to provide the best content. Shout out to George Gammon, man. I watched a lot of his financial stuff. Really, really brilliant guy, man. Really brilliant guy. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, forgot DMs on demand.
Guys, it is the last day.
Yeah, it's the last day for DMs on
Of course,
demand.
closed at 3 a.m. EDT.
Yeah,
and
Pacific Standard Time, midnight.
Yeah. So real talk, man. If you want to get your finances in order regarding business, networking as well, and girls, get the course, man. This course right here, guys, literally is the best in the world. There's no other person that did what we did in terms of Zoom calls, information, and showing you real time how to DM, how to do pictures, how to do posts, how to actually get girls to respond. Crazy, guys. And we had as well how to build up a business page, how to add value, how to reach out. And if you look at it, some people have gotten jobs from just following our advice on the course. So it's crazy, guys.
Yeah, and I John would be so disappointed in me. I know we have been marketing the course like that, guys. I mean, we only put it out, open it for y'all because we had an overwhelming amount of guys saying, "Yo, I want the course, I want the course, I want the course."
Yeah.
But like I said, man, we opened it up for y'all. It closes tonight. You guys don't have to get in if you don't want to, man. We'll probably open it up in a few months or whatever. But this isn't about really the course. This is about paying homage. So it's just a reminder for y'all that want to get it, man. But if you buy it, great. If you don't, it's fine.
Hey, it worked for us, bro. We're good.
Yeah, we're honestly, bro, we're at a point now where it's like we do this for the love, man. If it was about the money, we would have been gone.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If we're really
been in Dubai right now.
Yeah, we would have been
Let's
gone.
hear about this
Porta
living life.
potties. But I genuinely love this, and then seeing you guys like give us the response that you guys give us. I mean, it really hit me when we were banned for a week, and all the messages people were getting like, yo, where are you guys at? What's going on? We need y'all. Blah blah blah. I was like, holy shit, man, we can't go. We can't go. So that's what it's about, man. Like we really, really feed off you guys, man. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys so much. And like I said, man, and I want to make this very, very fucking clear. You never have to spend $1 to watch us. There's a reason why we fight tooth and nail to keep the videos up free as much as possible. The Patreon stuff is just some add-on that's a little bit more nuanced, a little bit more detailed, stuff that we can't necessarily discuss on YouTube a lot of the time. But we really do be like, putting out this content as much as possible and keep it free for you guys. You don't have to donate $1. You don't have to pay for Patreon. You don't have to pay for a course. You don't have to buy any merch. If you want to do that, thank you. We appreciate it. But you guys really don't have to spend a fucking $1 with us, and it's fine. The only thing I ask is please just like the video, share it with your friends, because who knows? You might share a video with a friend, and it might keep them from doing something.
Facts.
By the way, we have over 100% engagement. So
thank you guys so fucking much. Appreciate that greatly, guys.
Okay, it's 6005.
6005. What's up, man?
Yep. We can hear you.
No, it's Chris, fellas.
What's up,
I
bro?
just want to say, I thank you guys for doing what you're doing. What you guys did, what Kevin did, helped me articulate my thoughts a lot better, the way he would cook these rods, but also instruct me on how to be better with little things like making sure your clothes fit better, smelling right. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, man. And one thing I just want to point out was, man, to be there in studio when he cooked Amanda was amazing. Like that was definitely an experience. So I thank you guys for allowing me to do that.
And thank you for what you do. And what you said about Amanda not wanting to cook him, even though maybe she maybe had a spot to do it, that speaks volumes about the character that she has.
Yep.
That she's gotten from the show.
Yep.
Like that was kind of nice to hear, man, because I had an exchange with her in the elevator. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
She's a good person, man.
much
She's a
grown.
little rougher on the edges, but she is deep down a good person. She could just be caring too much. That's her problem.
Yeah, she is rough. She's kind of old.
Yeah, but she cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how you know if there's anyone that's gonna have a axe with Kevin, even her, she was like, yo, these people are sick that are like laughing about his death. They're fucking sick. So
okay.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. But yeah, much love to you guys. Shout out to you, Myron, Fresh, Chris, Mo. I'm gonna be there in Miami in a couple of weeks, so hopefully I get to catch up with you guys.
All right, cool, bro.
Cool, man. Thank you for
man.
support, my friend.
And y'all take care.
Long time
bro.
supporter.
Yeah, man. Real talk.
Facts. What mods?
Our boy Chris.
9470.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Myron? I have a question
Sure.
for you. I realized there was a lot of women saying like, "Oh, he's a misogynist" and everything, and it really annoyed me because a lot of people may not even know this, but Kevin talked about Kevin talked to a lot of men for years before he even talked to a woman. Like you said earlier, like he called guys like fat and simps, and like he would like the women got nothing what the men got for years.
Yep.
And the only time he got famous was when he called that woman average at best or whatever it was.
Yep.
So I'm just wondering how we gotten to a point as a society where like you can talk literally all this shit about men, say the worst things. Nobody knew who he was. And he just called her average and she agreed and he becomes everyone knows who he is. It really bothers me how people can like treat men like absolute garbage. And you say one tiny thing about a woman and hell breaks on her. So I'm just wondering, like, what's your opinion on that? Why people can?
It's simple,
why people
man.
get so mad?
One sentence. I went into more detail. On this earlier in the show. So definitely watch it back if you just joined, where I talk about how women don't face the negative consequences of their poor decisions. But if I'm going to sum it up in one sentence for you, it's simply this: women are above criticism in the West in general. You cannot criticize women in first world countries. And if you do it, be prepared to be labeled a misogynist, regardless of how valid that critique is or how deeply rooted in fact it is.
Yep.
You will always be called a misogynist if you criticize a woman.
Right, and it was literally like the smallest thing he could say about her, and it went crazy.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
And also, real quick, a lot of people are saying something about like. They're saying like the Red Bull had something to do with. I'm wondering. I know you're like a health expert. I'm wondering, is there because he did drink a lot of Red Bull. I'm wondering if that maybe, in your opinion, has anything to do with it, or is that because I've seen a lot of people talking.
We don't know, man. We got to wait for the autopsy. You know, we can speculate and everything else like that.
We don't know.
So yeah.
All right, caller. Thank you.
All right, man.
Thanks for calling in, man.
All right, let's go with 4702.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Much love and much respect. This is Jordan. I just want to tell y'all doing great, by the way. Y'all doing great for y'all show. And rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. The first time I started hearing about y'all was through TLA and the Lapeep Network. And I started tuning in and I started listening. And I just want to say a lot of people hate on Kevin, but he spits a lot of facts and he actually hit a global impact on everybody around the world.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just want to say much love to y'all, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for support, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're gonna
always, man.
We're gonna
always love y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. Y'all gonna be next.
We're gonna carry the torch, man. And while doing it, like you guys know, we shout out content creators all the time over here. We're not like one of these kinds of people that just like, oh yeah, no fame on us only, like fuck everybody else. Like we always give credit to all the creators that are in the space that I always quote Rollo, I always quote Donovan. I always cite my sources. And I'm gonna start making sure that people don't forget Kevin as well. And we're gonna definitely make sure that we incorporate his terminology, the things he used to say, some of his concepts, and give credit back to him, because I refuse to let these fucking dumbass bitches and haters and super woke people, men and women, both of these losers, go ahead and try to tarnish his name and legacy, bro. We're gonna keep it alive. Like we're gonna keep it alive.
Yeah,
Sorry, Fresh, go ahead.
and then just add a point as well. We won't be here forever either. It's gonna be somebody else that needs to pass, the torch passed to them. We're just here right now in the moment.
Oh, yeah.
But also as well, even our podcast, shout to Solo TV 84. Without him, we wouldn't be here either.
Yep.
So everyone that showed us love, or we know from the space, we never forget. So there's all love here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. Y'all doing a good job, man. I always tune into y'all's channel and Kevin Samuels, TLA, La Peep Network. Y'all are doing a lot for the world right now, and people need it nowadays, especially what's going on. I mean, them bashing his name like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what, man? Fuck it, real quick. I'm gonna shout out all the guys that fucking helped us on our come up. Shout out to Solo TV 84. Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
I call her.
Shout out to Donovan Sharpe.
Yep.
Shout out to Entrepreneurs in Cars, Rich Cooper.
Andrew Tate. Tristan Tate.
John from Modern Life Dating.
John.
Rollo Tomassi, of course. Coach Greg Adams.
Yep.
Minister fucking Jap. He's gonna be on the show very soon, by the way, guys. Okay.
Daquan
Wilshire. Shout out to Mr. Lucario.
Long Beach Griffey.
3 of them.
Mr. Organic.
Mr. Organic. I'm trying to think who else in the space that we might be missing.
Man,
as they come to me.
If we missed your name,
John from Bulldog Mindset. Shout out to him.
We still appreciate y'all guys. Oh, Mr. Lucario.
Yeah, I said Mr. Lucario.
Miles Cunningham.
Sterling. Sterling Cooper.
Jay Waller.
Justin Waller.
Man.
Tommy Sotomayor.
Heads of chat.
You know what I'm saying?
Academics.
Academics.
Better Bachelor. Brandon Carter. AMS.
Alpha Male. Yep. Shout out to Alpha Male Strategies as well. He called us when all this bullshit was going on. He was one of the first people to support.
The roommates.
Shout out to the roommates. Hafiz and Chris.
Saint the Sinner.
Marquette Burton. Jabrizi. Shout out to all these guys, man.
Yeah.
Like real talk, bro. Like I said, like anybody that helped us, Mike Rashid, Yep. Shout out to anybody that we collab with that helped us out in the past. Bam Man Kevo. So
there you go.
Nah, we appreciate it, man. And like I said, Aaron Clary, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Shout out to Aaron Clary, man.
Yeah, man.
That's my white dad.
So yeah, man. Like I said, and all those guys already know because I've had private conversations with those guys. I told them, man. Yeah, Austin Dunham. Yep. Shout out to him. I told him, bro, like, yo, y'all helped us out when we weren't really, big like that. And we're gonna make sure that we help y'all out when we get big.
McQueen too, bro.
Yeah,
McQueen, bro. Aqua niggas, unite.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to all the guys in the RP space that took us on and put us on their platform when we were nobodies, man. Coach Red Pill.
RP Mike, rest in peace.
Yep. But yeah, no, definitely, we got to give the flowers to Solar TV 84. Because if it weren't for him, me and Fresh wouldn't have met. And I think it's very important to be able to shout back out the guys that helped you get in a better position. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Let's go. We have
No Jumper too. Yeah.
A few more callers. We got 20 more, not 20 more, but 5 more callers. I paid $20.
King Riches. Yep.
Hey, fam, shout
out to King Riches, man. Yo, when he comes stateside, we need to get him on here.
Yo, Q Banks too.
Q Banks. Yep.
8612.
Hey,
what's up, bro?
Freshman 15, man.
So, man.
Yeah, I just want to say, man, RIP, rest in power, Kevin Samuels, man. We really, actually, I first started watching y'all with the Amanda episode, and like that shit changed my life, man. I was going through a lot in my marriage, and like just watch that first thing just put me on to everything y'all like been saying and everything I've been trying to explain. I can never really explain it, but when I started watching y'all content, it just put everything together and it helped me a lot, and it actually saved my marriage. So yeah, I just really want to thank y'all for that shit, man. Y'all really, a mixture of y'all and Kevin Samuels, y'all really helped me out a lot on this shit. I just really want to, thank you guys for that shit, man. Cause
that has a lot of impact because, we've said a lot that like a lot of married couples and couples in general watch us, and it creates a conversation. Sometimes most of the time it always typically ends up where the wife or the girlfriend hates us, and then she watches more and more, and she's like, okay, now I kind of understand where y'all are coming from. And you guys got to understand that a lot of women in the West in general are indoctrinated to believe a certain way, to believe a certain core of facts, allegedly, that quite frankly aren't true. But no one can really oppose it, because if you do, you lose your job, you get canceled, you might get kicked out as a university professor, like Jordan Peterson. So we're able to create some maybe uncomfortable conversations that might lead to some change and let women understand that, we are different, and it isn't sugar and spice as y'all think, so I appreciate that, man, and that means a lot.
All right, caller, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Let's go with 3162.
Yo, Fresh and Fit.
Yo, what up, man?
What up, bro?
You hear me?
Yep.
Hey, man. I just want to say I appreciate everything y'all are doing, and it really breaks my heart. I was at work on the way home, driving home. Maroon 5 song came on, and I was thinking about Kevin Samuels because, I'm trying to stand in my purpose, and it really pisses me off that people are dancing on his grave, even though like they're probably the exact people that he's talking about. Dude was a legend. He provided a platform with how we've been feeling and how things are taking a downward spiral. And a lot of women just want to live with no accountability. And we finally had a platform where we can voice our opinion and get canceled. But the moment, like we disagree, like with women or comment on their bad behavior, it's, oh, they're misogynistic, little dick energy. So seeing him pass really, just hits home for me. And we're going to live in our purpose. And this summer is all for Kevin. City Boys up.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate
What's
that, man. Okay.
All right,
Easy.
no problem. Let's go
Who's
with
up next?
7116. I got about 4 more callers and
Oh, hey guys.
What's up, man?
Hey, I wish I was calling under better circumstances. I've actually never called into a podcast before, but a few years ago I moved back. I was living overseas in Dubai for about 12 years, and fell straight into the cesspool that's dating back in the U.S. And it was like moving to a new country, believe it or not. And,
Yeah.
About 6 months into it, I remember coming across a Kevin Samuels video, and it started making a lot of sense. And linked to one of you guys' videos, and I remember the first time I saw you talking to some girls and talking about if you'd ever decided to get married, you'd go to Dubai or that part of the world to find a woman, and they looked at you like you're crazy. But I don't think a lot of people understand the difference in the mindset of women who come from other cultures.
Yeah.
And what else is out there in the world. And that hit home for me, and that's what made me a fan of your guys' podcast. And
yeah, because most Americans don't even have a passport, let alone travel, been to another place or experience another culture. Most people are fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
And the thing is that, like, and here I want to make this very clear too, because me and Fresh have talked about this at a nauseum at this point. But we got a lot of new viewers watching now, and this is our stance on marriage and everything else like that. The problem is that there's way too many risks in the West, because not only do you have a court system that favors women and incentivizes them to divorce and destroy you, you also live in a society where women are indoctrinated to think that they, quite frankly, are equal to you, and they don't necessarily have to submit and or follow your lead. You have to be, damn near perfect to be able to get a woman to submit, and even then, it's not fail safe. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that and this is why I always tell y'all, one of our biggest critiques is, yo, you guys bring women on the podcast that are stupid or that are not educated or whatever. And I tell y'all, man, we brought women on that have, PA all the way from, high school diplomas all the way to fucking.
I'm a PhD.
And it doesn't change anything. The only difference between an educated woman versus a dumbass woman is this, guys. The educated woman is going to be able to articulate her delusion on a better level, and the dumbass chick ain't going to be able to explain it. But regardless, hypergamy exists regardless of woman's socioeconomic status, or education level. If anything, the more education and the more money she makes, the more pronounced her hypergamy is going to be. So it doesn't change anything. The software is always the same, even though the hardware may be different. So my thing is, when you go to places like Dubai, Saudi Arabia, South America, Eastern Asia, a lot of guys are figuring out that it's a software issue. I need to go somewhere else where the software is different, okay? And the software in other places, right, is they believe in traditional relationships. The man is the man, the woman is the woman, and things work out, things work out correctly, because just because a woman is capable doesn't mean that she should be in that leadership position. I think the issue we have here in the West is that we think men and women are interchangeable. They're fucking not, bro. They're really not. Just because, a woman can go to war doesn't mean she should. You should put a man in that place because he's going to be better at it. He's going to be more efficient. And last time I checked, you want to use the correct tool to do the job, right? If you're going to fillet a fish, you're not going to use a fucking steak knife. You're going to use a fillet knife, right? If you're trying to kill somebody, you ain't going to use a fucking, a pencil. You're going to use a Benchmade knife, right? You got to use the appropriate tool for the job. But over here, we're basically telling people, oh yeah, you know what, bro? You know what, man? I think I could, I think I could fix this house with just, a hammer and one nail. When in reality, you need a whole team and a whole, tool set to make it happen. So we've fallen into this concept that like just because someone's able, they should. And my thing is just because someone's capable doesn't necessarily mean they should. Okay. Yes, women can work. Absolutely. Yes, women can compete. Yes, women can do all the same things a man can do. But is it as efficient a lot of the times? No. This is why I always say men lead, women follow. That's just the way it goes. Because when a woman's in a leadership position, what happens? She's going to lead you all right to the end of that fucking relationship. So in other cultures, they understand, this concept that men and women aren't equal from a biological sense. And since we're not equal from a biological sense, it heavily influences our cognitive decision-making when it comes to the mate selection process and our attraction and arousal. Everything builds upon itself, But in the West, we have this idea that is blankly equals across the board. And we've had many deep talks with Rollo about this if you want to go check out those pods. But we just tell guys, the software is fucked up in the West in general. So you might have to go somewhere else if you want to have a long-term family and marriage without necessarily suffering the consequences of family court.
All right, Colin.
I think a lot of women in the West, though, have the misconception that women from other cultures are completely repressed, that they're these
that's because they're not traveled. That's why.
Uneducated.
Yeah.
And,
that's all.
And really, and the word submission is this terrible.
It's a pejorative term. It's a pejorative term that is associated with slavery. That's how women in the West view submission. They look at it as this is a negative term that incites the patriarchy. They think of it like you're fucking chained to the kitchen making a peanut butter sandwich for 24/7 for Chris. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's really not like that. It's really like submission is, if anything, submission is you willingly giving up authority, because if anything, submission shows the ultimate power, because you're giving up authority because you trust your man that much. But in the West, women are taught, do it on your own. Men ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. In general, women don't respect men in the West. And if y'all don't believe me, come watch the After Hours show. These bitches come on our pod. We make more money than these chicks. We have higher social status than these girls. We are superior to them in every single way, but they still act crazy. They still act crazy. They still don't understand that you're disrespecting guys who are way higher than you from a hypergamy sense. But they still act wild, bro. So that just lets y'all know that in general, even if you're a top tier guy, and I'm not saying this to brag, guys, I'm only showing this as an example to let you guys know the mindset of a lot of modern day women. Even if you're a top tier guy, it's going to be very difficult for them to respect you, because women are indoctrinated to think they don't necessarily have to submit. And another thing too, we talked about this in detail with Andrew Tate. Go watch the Avengers episode that we had with Justin, Sterling, and Andrew. And we talked in detail about women in Ukraine. And they're very submissive, they're very feminine, etc. And they're happier over there than here. That's a poor ass country. You know what I'm saying?
And also they mentioned they could be gentlemen and actually buy flowers, open up doors. So they receive it a lot different than women here in the West. But look, once again, the women here that say that rhetoric, they never traveled anywhere else, so they don't know. And that's why they think that way. So, all right.
The women in Dubai, they're Middle Eastern, they're Asian, they're from the CIS states, from Eastern Europe, they're from all these places. Most of them have educations. Most of them have good jobs and backgrounds, and not only that, they're intelligent about the world. They can talk about politics. We're talking about your common women, not the girl at the bar can tell you about what's going on at a geopolitical level in Ukraine right now. But they still want the man who's going to provide. They realize their place. They're going to, they want to be a wife, and that's the tack they take when the women here in the U.S., they think, if I get a bachelor's degree, that means that I'm now superior to almost every other guy I see. And that's the difference between the women that you meet there and the women that you meet here.
Yeah. All right. Then Colin.
Yeah. I'll say this. In general, women in America and the West, they go and get a career so that they don't have to get a man, or so they end up where they're like, oh, I want a man. But unfortunately, wanting is not enough. You need to need it. Okay. Whereas like in other places, the women will get educated, but they'll get educated as a backup because they feel like they need a man. That's the main difference. Because when you want something, you ain't gonna, I want it. Okay, I'm gonna, wait, I gotta go some liberty. Wait, you don't want me to dress like a slut anymore? I don't want it that bad. Back to the streets, I return.
Okay, let's go with 7-4. especially.
I hope you guys are enjoying this video, bro. We're giving y'all a lot of heat, man. Rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels, man.
Legendary.
He definitely inspired me as well. You know, I'd be lying to y'all if I didn't tell you guys that he didn't inspire me.
I upgraded my chain because of Kevin Samuels, man.
Yeah.
And my cologne.
All right, let's go with 4490.
I see some people. Guys, the number to call into the show is 515-605-9740. Again, that number is 515-605-9740 if you want to call into the show. Pay your respects to Kevin.
We got about
question.
4 more paid callers.
All right.
4 more.
What's up, bro?
Hey, 4490.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
Got you, man. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, FreshandFit? I love your program, and I just want to first say, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. He's the greatest. And I wanted to say, how do you memorialize Kevin Samuels? Somebody who you believe in and somebody who you hold the same values. So you memorialize him by being the man that you want to be. So he gave you the blueprint. Now it's time to build. So what I would like to suggest is that you guys get together with people like Anton Daniels, the roommates, Donovan Sharpe, O.J. Jackson, Tommy Sotomayor, the Poor Man's Podcast, and create a Manosphere where you guys, LLC or whatever, get together, agree on what you want, the message that you want to put forth. And then once a quarter, do a call-in show where you can put that message forth, but you agree on putting things forth that will make things better, better for the guys out here. And just to play on Harriet Tubman, Kevin Samuels freed 1,000 hoes. He could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew they was hoes.
I like that.
Also, I love your calculator where you show the ladies or whatever, what they get. And I would love to see you do a version for men to show them how when they level up, they can actually, this is the kind of woman that they can get if they level up, if they adhere to the values that Kevin Samuels put forth.
See, here's the thing. I don't even have to
thank
do
you very
that
much.
because men operate in reality most of the time. Like if a dude's a bum, he knows he doesn't qualify for a bad bitch. That's the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
A man's reality is reflective of his default, of his failures. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So I love to see you guys create some kind of manosphere where almost like Kevin Samuels. He used to crack me up when they make him bust out laughing. Man, that's the first thing I think about. He starts laughing with that laugh. He's like, "Oh, I'm going straight to hell."
Yeah, I'll say this, man.
But
I mean, it's no secret. Like a lot of those content creators have made hit pieces on us and talked about us and everything like that. We've never said anything negative about them. We don't have an issue with any of those guys personally.
Yep.
We're never the ones really throwing rocks at them. So if they want to come together and bury the hatchet, that's fine. We'll keep the door open. But but like you got to remember that we're not necessarily the aggressors here. A lot of these guys have made hit pieces on us, and we've never really done anything to them.
Oh yeah, but I would love to see y'all, a lot of you guys that are in the Manosphere come together because, just like Kevin Samuels has passed on, he left us a great legacy. And I would like, just like when Martin Luther King passed away, there was nobody to take the torch, even though he had given us a lot of the information in the blueprint, but nobody started building after that. And I would, even if y'all don't do it, if somebody else does it, somebody in your group or whatever just comes together and like, okay, this is a Manosphere. This is what we're going to put forth out of respect for Kevin Samuels and what we have learned from him out of the things that you guys want to do, and so that we keep the momentum going. I know you guys are going to do a great job.
I challenge you
already are.
as a caller to do it yourself.
Okay.
As well.
All right.
For your community. All right.
Definitely.
Thanks, caller. Thank you.
Excellent.
All right. Let's go with 0398.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, so my name's Lexi. I'm from the Discord that is not in any way affiliated with FreshandFit. Shout out to them. Shout out to Big Mo if we can see a shot of that cute little smile. He is a great voice in the Discord. He's amazing. Also shout out to Michael Nitro, #1 mod. So Kevin Samuels is he's the reason that I found you guys. He's the reason that I found Rollo, who is my main man, and the biggest reason I found this Discord has been my family. So I feel a lot of things about this, and I'm sure everybody else does too, obviously. My background is I do emergency grief and trauma support, so I see death on a very weekly basis, and I just kind of wanted to talk to the community for a second. Like, this is a really hard time, obviously, and the haters are a poison. Grief and trauma and anger, that mixed together, it can poison you. And we need to remember that Kevin Samuels is a man of improvement. He wants us all to do better. So the way to fight against these haters is to positively, promote his message instead of stooping to their level, and being angry and just fighting back with these nasty words that they're saying. But the red pill community, and I say community, I mean YouTube, I mean Reddit, I mean Discord, I mean all of us. We all have to put that shit aside. We are Fresh and Fit, we are Kevin Samuels, we are the red pill together. And we need to remember that we are community, and that is going to be the most important thing through all of this. And just one more thing, like, taking care of yourself in these times, that is the most important thing. Myron, like, you gotta sleep, man. You gotta make sure you guys are eating, just taking care of yourself, because most of us didn't know Kevin Samuels on a personal level, but he has still touched us in a way that it can still bring these feelings out. So everybody, just make sure you take care of yourself, make sure that you take care of each other. And again, most importantly of all, we are a community, and we need to stick together, and we can get through this, because life is short, man, and just love each other. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome, and like, shout out to everybody. I love you all.
Thank you.
Let's
see you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. That was a good message.
Let's go for
Was that your whale
8400.
call or some shit? What the fuck was that?
That shit's annoying as fuck, man.
Myron, you feel me?
Man, I don't know what that
No,
was.
no.
I know
That
Fresh
nigga-
feels me.
That was that nigga's whale
I
call.
definitely did not.
Let's go with 8400.
Yo, 8400.
This nigga Mo, man.
What's up, man?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, how y'all doing, man? Just want to give a shout out to you guys first and foremost, man. I'm one of many fans of you guys, man. Definitely want to see y'all pack.
90
man. I think
seconds.
y'all, was really much next in line, man. Pushing red pill.
Wait 1 second,
Content
caller. Wait 1 second, guys. So if you're on the line, don't worry. You're still going to be on the line. So if you're going to call in right now. 515-605-9740. Chris, put that number up real quick. 515-605-9740. If you guys want to call into the show, because it's 90 seconds. So if you're on the line, you'll be fine. But you got to get in right now. 515-605-9740. Again, that number is 515-605-9740. You guys got 1 minute to get into the queue.
Yeah,
We'll try to bang out as many as we can.
Yeah, we have a couple more because.
Yeah.
It's early, guys. Only 10 o'clock. It's not that late. All right. Okay, go ahead, man. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. No, I appreciate y'all time, man. Yeah, definitely want to see y'all pass the torch, like I was gonna say. Y'all was next in line, man. So, I'm definitely support y'all. Second thing, bro, I know you mentioned a lot of people. I go by No Excuse Entertainment. I'm part of the Passport Bro space, which is a smaller segment of the Manosphere. I know you brought some travel guys up there before. Hopefully one of y'all can reach out to me. I'm No Excuse ENT. I travel to these countries. I'm married to a Colombian, and she lives in
10
Colombia. I'm
seconds.
her back to the Matrix. So that's kind of like our message. And the Passport Bros, I'm pretty sure y'all might have heard that term before, but I'm a Passport Bro. So, hopefully I can connect with you guys in the near future. And the third thing, a question for both of you guys, and you can answer this, is that I'm seeing so much demonic hate coming from, these groups. We've seen the recent attack on Dave Chapelle, for example. And then, we see the vitriol coming from all these people from Kevin Samuels' death. And as a Black man, I felt like I'm seeing just as much hate as brutality than slave masters, or even worse. I feel like, especially, coming from the sisters, I feel like they worse than slave masters to a certain extent. So I'm trying to, so let me know what is the root, what is evil, and if the treatment that the alphabet community or women that are spewing against us, did they receive that same level of intense evil from straight men or from men of power years ago, or are they doing it much worse?
I mean, you know the answer, but just keep it brief. Yeah, I mean, we never attacked them in a light. We probably never will. They just took it as, you know, we hurt their feelings, and as a result, they felt the need to you know, target us as the bad guys or the incels. So, I mean, it's expected. That's how women and some people move with emotion. But us, we won't do the same.
Okay.
To answer your question, man. All right, I'm probably gonna offend some people. Fuck it. I think I said this on another pod, but I'll say it one more time. It's the woke people, bro. These woke people, you know, they think that they're woke, but they're really not. They're fucking sleepwalking. Their eyes are open, but they don't really know what the fuck they're doing. Because their thing is, if I disagree with you, I'm gonna commit an act of violence against you because it's okay. And it's very funny to me because what happens is they preach tolerance and not being a bigot and not being an asshole and all this other shit. But in reality, they're the biggest bigots of all because they don't agree with what you may say, right? If you have maybe a more conservative viewpoint or a different viewpoint or an alternative viewpoint that goes against a certain social narrative, right, that isn't politically correct, they think it's okay to incite violence against you. You guys don't believe me? Look at Antifa. Look at Black Lives Matter. A lot of these movements, man, they commit acts of violence against people. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy fucking went up and tried to tackle Dave Chapelle because he made jokes on the alphabet community. We live in a crazy world nowadays, guys. It's wild out here. You know, if you say anything that goes against, you know, the woke agenda, they think it's like, okay, it's cool. We could commit acts of violence against you. You're no longer a human being because we don't agree with what you agree with, so it's okay. Could you imagine if it was the other way around? Oh, wait, I do know what it is. It's called hate speech, and it's considered a hate crime when you do it the other way around, if you attack someone in the woke community. So my thing is this. You got to lead by example, bro. You know, and unfortunately, you just got to accept the reality that a lot of people that are woke are okay with inciting violence against you just because you don't share their viewpoints. And it's a disgusting world that we're in because they're quickly making it where free speech isn't going to be free anymore. It's going to come with a cost. Okay. And that might be your personal safety to a degree. And that's why the Second Amendment exists. All right. So protect yourselves, guys.
Okay. Let's go with 7709. Paid $50.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Welcome to the show, man.
So color.
Appreciate it. I want to keep everything short and sweet.
Yep.
Real quick. I watched for a while. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Samuel, somebody I like to watch, and I actually discovered y'all's show through him. So I see a lot of people calling in, and what's going on is I see them talking about how you guys are bashing a lot of women, and I don't think they understand. It's not really what the show's about. What the show is about is just bettering yourself as a person, as a man, and it's for the women bettering themselves as women. Like I said, I appreciate everything y'all doing, appreciate everything he did, and it's kind of disgusting seeing how a lot of these women and some of these women and some of these men are actually going about Kevin Samuel's death. I don't really understand it, but I don't want to get too off topic. I appreciate your show. I appreciate everything y'all doing. I call in and send super chats from time to time. And I just want to say, keep doing what y'all doing. Keep it going. Myron, I'll mess with you. Fresh, I want to see you wear a little bit more merch. That would be cool. Chris, I mess with you, man.
Hey,
and also, Big Mo, keep losing weight, man. I tell you now, 275 pounds. I'm down to 200 straight muscle right now, dog. Keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be there soon, man. One up.
Cool.
All right. Thanks,
awesome, man. Mo, speaking of which, you want to give him a quick little update on your fat loss journey?
It is
yeah, man.
It is 464. So yeah.
Awesome. What's the total weight loss now?
36
pounds?
Yes.
Overall? Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, good, man.
Why
We're
they
going to
hate-
keep moving nice and slow.
Why they hate, we create, buy real estate, and we lose weight.
Damn, baby.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I'm talking about, man.
Last paid caller, 3433.
And then we'll take the
super chats.
The other guy, and then we'll also get some of the guys that didn't.
That's fine.
Pay. All right.
Yo, what's going on, Fresh and Fit?
And I want to just say this real
Can
quick
y'all
too,
hear me?
guys. Yeah, we got you loud and
we can hear
clear.
you.
Guys, the reason why we let people cut the queue for, we're paying to call in because if we want to prioritize guys that want to support. You know what I mean? That's the way we got to do it. And also the other thing too is it does limit trolls significantly because people do be trolling. So we have a lot of people. So we got to prioritize it in some kind of way. So to keep the quality of the show high. But go ahead, bro. We're gonna hit some free calls after this.
Yeah, this Jay Smooth from Mississippi, bro.
Hey man, what's up? Welcome back.
Today is kind of rough. Yeah, what's going on, man? I know it's been a minute, but I had to call in today, bro, because I got to tell y'all, man, I had a coworker that had just got on Kevin Samuel stuff, maybe I think a couple weeks ago, and me and him, we kind of always talk about red pill topics, and he hit me up one night while we was at work. He was like, "Yo, a dude named Kevin Samuel." I'm like, "Yeah." I fuck with Kevin Samuel. I'm like, that's the only reason how I end up start watching Fresh and Fit through that. And so it's crazy because last night I was at work and he just came to me like, "Bro, Kevin Samuel, died." I was like, "Man, you lying." I was like, "This shit ain't real. That shit ain't real." And I started I stopped working, started Googling. Next thing you know, I was like, "Man, let me tune in for y'all last night show," because I always catch y'all show late because I be at work.
Mm-hmm.
So now I tuned into the show. So when y'all in the first beginning of the show, when y'all did the moment of silence for him, I was like, damn. I was like, my boy is gone. But man, I just wanted to just let y'all know that, bro. We rocking with y'all down here. Man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Man, RIP Kevin Samuels, bro. He a real one. Y'all the real ones. Y'all the upcoming GOATs, bro. Man, y'all keep this shit going for real, because y'all changed my life. And one more thing, Myron, bro. I had talked about 3 or 4 months ago. You did a Patreon Zoom call, and I think I had asked you about my YouTube channel or whatever, right?
Yeah,
bro. I'm at literally at 800. I went from 100 subs. Now I'm at 871 subs, and I got a fucking short that's going fucking viral right now, bro. It's at 300K views.
Good job.
Yo, what's your YouTube channel? Drop the channel.
The channel is JsmooveLifestyle, and the channel is basically about ATVs down here in the South, down here in Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas. We do a lot of mud riding and trail riding. That's kind of like our clubbing era down here. Like y'all go to the clubs in Miami, down here we go to the trail rides and the mud rides. And the females, they definitely be out there. But so if y'all down here in the South, y'all make sure y'all come and get with this country lifestyle. But that's basically what my channel is about.
Awesome. Yo, can we put the link to his channel in the chat, guys? Show him some love, guys. Go subscribe to it. I'm subscribed to that channel.
Yep.
So yeah, go check it out. Jake, say it one more time for the people.
Lifestyle.
Jake Smooth Lifestyle, right? SMOOTH or VE?
It's SMOOVE. Jake Smooth Lifestyle.
SMOOVE. Smooth.
Okay. Jake Smooth Lifestyle, guys.
Smooth with a V.
Juliet. And for some of y'all that are watching, listen, it's Juliet Alpha Kilo Echo Space Sierra Mike Oscar Victor Echo. Okay, Jake Smooth Lifestyle. All right, guys. So go check out that YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Go show him some support. Comment below. FNF sent me here, and let's help each other out, man. Shout out to you, bro.
This call and then Superchats.
All right,
6619.
Yeah, this is Monicus, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Monicus? I see you go crazy in the chat.
What up, Monarchus? Thanks, okay. I didn't want to go crazy on you guys. I don't want to hold the lines up. And I got finessed twice by 2 girls, man. I was like, what the fuck? And I asked other people, like, what happened to me? And they're like, they didn't have any answers. Like, it's an impossible ordeal. So I don't want to hold up the line for you guys and stuff. But maybe you guys could, because I saw you DM me like last week or 3 days ago, Myron, and it was a good one.
The speech. Yeah. Shout out to Donovan Sharpe.
That shit was a dope one. Yeah, you did a good job on that one. I felt I could relate what you said and stuff. And what I was trying to say is, like, you said something there that said if you could get a call-in show where people could talk about how they got finessed, and you guys could give us input, like where we made a mistake and how we should move on from this. And because, man, there's many stories I would like to hear from other people that got finessed be like, oh, I could have gotten finessed right
Yeah,
there.
we could do.
But, you know, because then these girls.
We could do finesse Fridays.
Huh?
Finesse Fridays. We tell about your finesse and your else. No, bro, it helps a lot, man. Like, dude, we're all human. We got finesse.
Finesse Fridays. That's a good name.
No, it's perfect, bro.
Yeah, we all take L's. And real quick, Smooth just hit 1K subscribers. That's awesome, man. I remember when I got my first 1,000 subscribers. Actually, with Solo TV 84, man. So I'm really happy that we're able to help someone else get 1,000. So shout out to you, Jake Smooth, and then Monarchist. Anything else, bro? You want to add?
Oh no, but the next Friday call-in show, I'll talk about the finesse, what happened, and like hopefully you guys could give me some pointers on like what I did wrong, what the hell happened, because these mind controls, man, these fucking like this girl turned on my monkey brain, and I was like, what the fuck? And this one of my customers was telling me like, yeah, dude, the reason that happens is because supposedly, I don't know if this is true, but like our blood gets pulled from our brain and our feet, so we're stupid and can't run when we get like that
what,
you know. That urge with the girl,
man.
You know?
I don't know what that is.
You just gotta hold the L, bro. You just didn't have some awareness. You probably didn't know what the fuck. I told you before. I said it earlier in the show. I don't know if you heard it, but it's very simple, Monarchist. Female game is contingent upon you not understanding your own value. I guarantee more than likely, if she finessed you, you didn't understand your value to some degree. You gave it away for free. She finessed. She got what she wanted out of you, whether it was, you know, as the coach says, you know, money, energy, attention, or time. And you didn't get sex in reciprocation, and now you're kind of holding the L, which is fine. You know, that happens to all of us.
Exactly.
But I guarantee you, it's not some weird shit about blood or whatever. You gotta take some accountability, bro. You just made some stupid mistakes and didn't understand your value, and she took advantage of that, and that is why. You know, here's the thing too, guys. I'm not saying this to like say you guys need to watch us and become indoctrinated, but this is the importance of like watching this content, constantly reminding yourself that this is what women do. Staying sharp and keeping your head on the swivel and understanding that, I hate to say it, but hypergamy doesn't fucking care. And this is how women do things, and they will finesse you if you let them. And if you take your foot off the gas pedal for a little bit, that you end up like with shit like this, where you're saying dumb shit to yourself, like, bro, blood going to the feet and head. And what? No, nigga, you're just dumb. You fucked up. Just hold the L. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You didn't understand your value. She took advantage. You took an L. It's fine. But really what it comes down to is you got to understand your value, gentlemen. That's what it comes down to. That is female game. That is a cornerstone of female game. You not knowing your value.
All right, Marcus.
And any tips on how to protect any other way to like protect herself? Because there's like many ways that bitch approached it though. The angles.
The best way to do it, man, is always invest. I tell you guys, always make sure the girl invests first.
Yeah.
The low investment. So like when you take her on a first date, make sure it's cheap, whether it's a coffee date, tacos, maybe a drink or two, something simple, right? Low investment. Always make her come to you. Don't go to her. Make sure that your logistics are set up in a way where you are not over investing. And the reason why I say all this shit is because women are used to men over investing in them first. And when you over invest in a girl, well, we already know women are flaky as fucking fickle. So you shouldn't be going out of your way to meet up with them or whatever because they're already flaky creatures, and you need to be able to assess their level of interest. So if they're not even willing to come to you or whatever else, bro, like it's a waste. Go deal with another girl that's going to come to you. But make sure you're in a cool spot too. You know, make sure that wherever you set up the date, it's got to be in a cool area that, you know, piques their interest. That's why I tell you guys, half the game with dealing with women is logistics. You know, having an apartment in a cool place, being in a downtown area, being close to bars, being close to nightlife, being close to the activities or restaurants, whatever it may be, so that she's gonna be more incentivized, right? Because women are selfish, bro, naturally. Human beings in general are selfish, but when women date, they're even more selfish. Let me tell y'all something. When a girl dates a woman, she doesn't expect much. When she dates a fucking man, she expects a lot. She expects an experience when she deals with a man. She doesn't really expect much from a woman. So you are responsible for providing that experience to a degree. But the key is this. You must provide that experience without simultaneously giving up too much. You understand? You got to create that experience without over-investing. And that's where the delicate balance. Okay?
So the chat wants you to go.
Thank you for the advice, man.
All right, bro. Yo, the chat wants you to go skydiving at 10K likes. What say you?
I ain't
Guys,
doing it.
10K likes, he goes skydiving?
I ain't doing it, man.
Too late. We hit it already.
Oh, shit. You got to do it, bro. I did it. You got to do it, too.
No, man.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it. I could barely stand on my balcony, let alone do that. Fuck that.
I think you do for the chat.
No, man. I ain't doing it.
Wait, well, don't.
Bro, I thought this death was clickbait, bro. Oh, no. Read this one, right?
Yeah.
I think this one.
Thank you, Roland. To those who think this death was divine. Nope, read that one, too.
Already. Make sure everyone's being read. I think it's right here.
Okay, FNF family, RP Kevin Samuels, Myron. I discovered you around this time, the time when I just had a bad breakup, then discovered chaos through you guys. You saved me from myself and started becoming a better man. Shout out to you guys. Thank you. Got you, bro. RIP Kevin Samuels. He is not with us anymore, but his message will live forever. So his impact on all of our lives. And that's $20 from Ted Light Fresh. Can you read these? Gotta give me a class.
We have Dollface TV. $20 says,
"Oh, shout out to her.
Continue the great work, inspiring people. Road to 1 milli." There
Hey,
you go.
shout out to you.
Sibo NQ, $25 says, a cool segment y'all could do that will also help you stay sharp and expand your perspective is to switch arguments with the girl and see how well you can argue with each other's point of views. All right. Antonio Gladney, $20 says, chaos wanted people to think on the social construct that keeps people at whites and against each other. All right. Empor Tor, $20 says, chaos didn't just help men and women. He prioritized single women to work things out with their children's fathers for the best interest of the kids. Such a tragedy that this viewpoint took a hit with his passing. RIP to Kevin.
Yeah, let me bring some attention to that. That's 100% fucking true. He would always ask the women, do you have a child with another man? And he would say, why
Where's the
aren't you
father?
working it out
With the father.
with him? He would always bring it back to that and try to reunite, couples that were broken up that had children together, because he understood the importance of the biological father being involved in the child's life versus a stepfather. And that's something that no one really gave him his flowers on. So let me bring some attention to that. Okay, and thank you for reminding me of that, man.
Yeah.
There will always talk about the big Shirleys, and he talk shit about black
Average
women,
at
blah, blah,
best,
blah,
yeah.
average women at best. But no one talks about that, how he was a huge advocate of bringing the biological father
back
into the household with that woman, then putting their differences aside and understanding that marriage is fucking duty, bro. Having a child is duty, not your fucking dumbass hedonistic beliefs where I gotta feel good and be happy at all fucking times. Fuck your feelings, bitch. All right? It's about having and that goes to both people, the man and the woman. Fuck your feelings, bitch, whether you're the dude or the guy. The kid comes first, not your hedonistic fucking, wants. All right? So, yeah, that's very true. Go ahead, Fresh. You got it.
We have George Okello, $100, says, important thing to learn from chaos, hate from all men is that we should delight in bad times like the good. Oh, we're done already.
All right, here we go.
Brian Abakar, $20 says, just watch this content first time ever last week. And then stumbled on your podcast. Obsessed since. Salute. Grew up without a father and things they all teach are valuable. I'm woke and learned all this alone. Feel like my dad died. Damn. All right. James NYCGK, $20 says, Kevin's video things your father should have taught you. Grown damn man training proved to me he was not about hating women. RP Kevin. So his video titled things your father should have taught you, taught him how to not hate women. Cool. SKF 20 Canadian says, even Jesus Christ was ridiculed and killed by the masses. People who speak the uncomfortable truths will always be crucified. Rest in power to the Godfather. Also shout out to y'all. We appreciate all you do. Shout out to you, bro. Well said. Pablo Pintor, $20 says, how do I get a one-on-one consult? Gentlemen, 1 hour. If you go to Myron's Instagram page, Unplug Fit, in his bio, there's the link. Also mine as well, Fresh Prince CEO. If you want a one-on-one, links are there. But for now, it'll be up. We don't know how long. Cool. We have also as well Shannon Walters, $20 says, when was the last time black men came together to celebrate the a living of any black woman? So I think he means to celebrate when black women die. Regardless of how bitter they were in life, black women can't hold a candle to the integrity of black men, yet they still having a contempt for us. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. And then Mr. Anderson, we have Stefan Perez, $20 says, RPKS, FreshandFit, how do you find a mentor? You look for one, man. You can look on YouTube. You can look in your community. The best thing I can say, bro, is like Google what you want to do, or even YouTube what you want to do, and someone has content on that topic as well, and just learn from them for free. Peter, $20 says, RIP Kevin Samuels. He stood up for men and told the truth. Can't believe he's gone. Yeah, rest in power. Shannon Walters, $20 says, they also spoke ill of Kobe, saying they hope he was burning to death or wishing for his burning daughter. That's crazy. All because his wife's non-black. According to Tommy, if we're not allowed to hold our own accountable, then who is? Damn.
I did not know that.
Well, about Kobe Bryant.
What the fuck?
We got Leon VRP.
We have it right already?
Okay. We have its_Rao. $50 says, RP Kevin Samuels, the man spoke straight facts, kept it 100. Man and woman perspective. He motivated me and so many other men. Bros, I'm only 24 making 100K plus, but as KS says, stay on the porch, grind much, love, FNF. Shout out to you, bro. Good job. Daniel Rivera, $50 says, Shelter Fresh and Fit, how can I reach the phone line? The number was down below. We have C Spence, $20 says, due to my upbringing, I have a reserved mindset. I'm behind my peers in social interactions. Watching your podcast has opened up my mind. I can get by. I've had experiences, but I want to do better. Any thoughts? I mean, it comes with experience, bro. And the more you get out there, the better you can understand. So I would say that. Judelis, $50 says, just in case this was some foul play, FNF, please be careful out there with these 304s. I agree. Y'all are the biggest thing out there aside from Kevin. There are already debates about who can replace Kevin. Overwhelmingly, Myron, you're getting the spotlight. All right. Chris S, $20. Myron, I've been smoking weed every day for the past 5 years and thought it wasn't a big deal. Listen to you, however, I realized it's pointless and was keeping me down. 2 weeks clean now and mind clear, working on goals. Thank you.
And I know that's a very controversial take, but I'll be honest with you guys. You know, smoking weed as a man is not in your best interest, bro. Like, you guys got to understand, bro, as a man, you are designed to perform. You cannot have anything that's going to fog your ability to perform. Marijuana does that. It's a waste of money. It's going to make you lethargic. It's going to make you overeat. It's going to make you tired. It's going to kill your ambition. It's going to kill your drive. Now, I know what some of you guys are already going to say, because I know what the fuck, every fucking time this shit happens. Elon Musk smokes weed. Joe Rogan smokes weed. Oh my God. Yeah, that's like all the other fucking retards out there that also say, hey, drinking red wine helps with losing weight. You know what else helps with losing fucking weight? Going to the gym, putting yourself in a calorie deficit, lifting weights, sleeping enough, and not being a fucking retard. So here's the thing. Why not just take sustainable, good steps and live a healthy lifestyle overall versus like finding that 1% that's able to do degenerative things and be successful? Because the reality is this: I've lined up 100 guys. I tell them, all right, I want all y'all to smoke pot, etc. Better than 80 to 90 of them are going to be like, fuck, man, I'm not, fuck this shit. I'm going to just chill. So my thing is, when you're successful as a guy, money loves speed, right? We talk about this with Brandon Carter. Success in general is like a spoke wheel, okay? It's spinning, right? When you throw weed in, you know what you're effectively doing? You're throwing like a fucking a bolt, a wrench, a nut, maybe even a wrench if you're doing hard drugs. And guess what happens? Hey, the smoke might be strong enough to push through, but guess what happens? It slows down a little bit. And then it's always harder to get something going again that's moving slower or at a complete stop than it is to just keep it going forward.
Momentum. So
why the fuck are you going to sit there and handicap yourself for no fucking reason? Are you going to go into a fist fight like, you know what, bro? I'm just going to do it. One hand behind my back. Let's go, life. Yeah, I got this shit. Bang, nigga. You done. Why? Why are you going to do that shit? I don't understand why guys think it's okay to naturally handicap themselves to something that's not going to benefit them. Let me make this very fucking clear to all you guys out there that are like, oh my God, I smoke pot, I live without. You're not a fucking woman. No one's going to give you pot for free. You can't suck dick to get pot for free. Well, if you want to do that, then you're really down bad. And no one gives a fuck about your success defines you as a man. A woman can be a pothead, smoke all day, smell like fucking pot, and still get invited to celebrity parties and get attention from high-value men. You motherfucker, you smoke pot, you don't do anything with your life, and you smell like weed all day, you better be a fucking rapper and have some goddamn money, because otherwise ain't nobody gonna take you fucking serious. And guess what? 99% of y'all are gonna be the fucking latter. So I need you guys to understand that you need to get rid of distractions and things that are gonna fuck you up. Weed is not going to benefit 95% of y'all. Stop wasting your fucking money. Stop wasting your time. Get out there, fucking work, okay? And stop making excuses. Like, weed is not going to benefit you. You're not a fucking girl, bro. Girls can smoke pot, be potheads, and still get something out of life. That doesn't work for you. You're based on how you perform. You're not a fucking bitch. Okay, I tell you this all the time. Men and women are different. This is one of the double standards that does not benefit you. Okay? You can't afford to be a drug addict if you want to be a high performer. You want to make money? You want to become successful? You want to be someone that people actually aspire to be? You can't be a fucking druggie, bro. And marijuana is a part of it. It's going to cloud your judgment. It's going to fuck up your ability to perform. It's going to fuck up your motivation. And in general, you're going into a fucking fist fight with life with one hand behind your back. And last time I checked, it's already hard enough for us out here.
And that also includes alcohol too, by the way.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, get rid of bad habits, bro. You know, I get it. We all have our vices and everything else like that. And you want to smoke pot here or there. You want to drink and everything like that. Fine. But you know what? Do it as a celebration. A lot of you niggas a lot of you guys drink for the occasion, right? Make the occasion. Excuse me. Most of you guys drink and smoke pot, right? On any occasion. What I want you guys to do, if you're going to do that shit,
drink for the occasion.
Drink for the
Only.
occasion. Don't make the occasion to drink.
Bam.
Thank you, Fresh.
Well said. And also as well, man, like just think about this. You see Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, they're at a certain level. Are you there? No. So what are you celebrating? So you can't put them in the same category as you. Just started to say. All right.
Don't use anomalies to justify your bad habits.
Yeah.
You're not them, bro. You're not there yet. When you have a couple million or billion or whatever, then go ahead. Have fun. Knock
Right.
yourself out. But when you're building that empire, you can't afford to be distracted.
Facts. We got Ages 64, $50 says, Kevin's message was just as true for the white community. I didn't realize why I was such an angry kid growing up, but he made me realize I was raised by a modern woman. That man saved my marriage, and now my wife and I are great. Keep going, FNF. Awesome to you. Leon, VRP, €20, says, Satan wanted to be equal to God. True. Modern society is aimed at destroying both men and women. There's no other definitive explanation. We're facing a spiritual enemy. God bless everybody. That's a fact, man. 100%. We have here Masculine Finance, $20 says, just rewatched our convo to understand the frustration people had with a long-windedness. What kind of training would you suggest for me? You could look up a lot of stuff on YouTube as well, but I would just say like think about your point and make that I would say the focus, because I do it too as well, but like Myron's very good at just making a point actually headstrong. Camilo 12 Kill 12, $20 says, tuition is due. RP Kevin Samuels. Facts. The poetic painter, $20 says, if you guys can take anything away from the late Kevin Samuels, it should be not to beef. Do not give your haters any light. The truth, that's what they actually want. All right. Leon VRP €50 says, what's more beautiful than being on the side of truth? We're on a mission, gentlemen. You're here for a reason. Objective reality exists. They hate us because they know their story is razor thin. We're on the right side. Keep standing straight. Well said. Smooth and some Japanese words. I don't know what that is. Says, Kevin Samuels made a huge impact on my life. I'll never forget it. Thank you to him and everyone creating content like him that promotes becoming the best version of themselves, awareness, logic, and positive impact. Leon VRP again says, €20. In an inverted world, being called a misogynist means that you want the best for women. I like that. Kirk Anderson Fitness, $20 says, let us as black men continue to improve our health, get a good night's sleep each night, eat healthy, move your body regularly, whether it's in the gym, walking, playing basketball, whatever. Rest in power, Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, guys, put yourselves learn good habits, for success, man. And I didn't even mention the guys, weed is still illegal in a lot of states, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you going to put yourself in a compromising position where you can get arrested, or anything else like that? Like, guys, we're better than that, man.
Yes.
I know you guys are like, oh, well, weed's going to be illegal and everything else like that. A lot of states still has it illegal. You end up getting arrested. To go and buy weed, you got to deal with certain types of people. Let's say it's illegal in your state. A lot of the time, it's tough. You got to deal with nefarious people to get it. Like, bro, guys, let's work out. Let's abstain from alcohol as much as we can. There's nothing wrong with having a drink every now and then, but don't make it an everyday thing. Take care of yourself, sleep, eat correctly. You know what I'm saying? Let's become better in general, man. And I'm telling you, y'all are going to feel better, bro. You're going to feel better not doing that.
A lot of
dumb
y'all,
shit.
man, are celebrating your losses. You're celebrating your wins. Like, you're celebrating for what? What have you done to celebrate drinking and smoking? Nothing. So what are you celebrating?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Another day. Fuck that shit. You needed to seize that day and become something with it, man.
Yeah. Wilmer Garcia, $50. Ninja Watcher. Been watching y'all since 40K. I started watching you guys thanks to Kevin Samuels. RIP, we lost a great father. Figure for the lost and fatherless men. True. Roxy Lemon, $20 says, God said this, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than golden wedge of Ophir. I don't know where he said that. Johnny is LT56, $20. Shout out to you. And we have here Let's Get It, GA, says, Myron Fresh, please keep spreading Kevin Samuels' message. You guys have a gift to inspire a whole generation of young men across the world coming up. Salute to y'all, man, and keep being great. Shout out to you.
We got you, man. We ain't gonna let his legacy die. Ronald Cochran,
$50. Starboy5, $20 says, it's hard for me to believe KS without some foul play being involved. He looked really healthy in the last show, the night before he died. He also mainstream and becoming even more popular with the masses. Who's to say? We don't know, bro. We weren't there. We can only speculate. JsmooveLifestyle, $20. I just want to drop my channel again. JsmooveLifestyle. That's Jake, JAKE, SMOOVE lifestyle for all of your ATV and country lifestyle needs. Living a smooth life. Thank you, FNF. And he just hit 1K as well. Thanks to the shout out from Myron. Three Diglets, $100 says, go skydiving, Myron! Yes! I want to see it too, man.
I'll think about it.
Cover your fears, man. Face your fears.
Well, balcony first, man.
Nacho Man Randy Sausage, $50.
Oh, yeah.
RP Kevin Samuels. He introduced me to you guys. I've been a big fan ever since. Roll to Millie. Shout out to you, bro. Soldier for Christ. We are at a war. $20 says RP Chaos. Never would have known of Chaos without FNF. Isaiah 57:1. KJV, King James Version. The righteous perish, and no man layeth it to heart. And merciful men are taken away, not considering that the righteous is taken away from evil to come. There you go. Maverick S. It is time for the next generation of men to expand the knowledge of Kevin Samuels and the Godfather. Let's spread his knowledge to the world. No. Shout out to you. J Fabulous NJ, $20 says, he was the first person I followed after my horrible breakup, facing false allegations and getting custody of my daughter. Because of Mr. Samuels, I've become the best version of myself as a man. I give props to Kevin for sure. Shout out to you. And then lastly, Maverick S says, therefore are drugs to us. Be careful, lads. And
Yeah.
John Gonzalo, $20.
And then we got a few more that came in recently.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you guys. So, guys, thank you so much for the support, man.
Now to explain, facts about weed. When I started my channel, I was supposed to be doing it with two other guys. They smoked and talked about the idea for doing YouTube. I said, fuck it. I went solo. Weed kills ambition.
Hey, shout out to you, man.
It does, bro. I mean,
and now you have us 1K.
I'm not telling y'all never smoke weed, but what I am saying is that there's more negatives than positives. So do you really need it? Are you going to perform better without it? Probably, man. 90% of the time, unless you need it for like some kind of creative flow.
The
money, let's be honest, a lot of time people use that as an excuse to get creative, bro. The money that you're spending on it, the time that you're wasting on it.
The money you spend a month on weed, you put it in courses or invest in yourself. You'll do way better, bro. So, we have
Energize
Energize C, $20. Western society is trying to crush the nuclear family. The East is trying to protect it. Chaos believes in men leading the nuclear family. Well said.
Yeah.
Emily Matthew, $20. And then Justin D, $20 says, this show is so much more than the mainstream media portrayed it to be. I was very obese and do nothing in my life before this. You guys inspired me to be the best man I could be. Shout out to you,
man.
bro.
Like, thank you so much for that support, guys. All those super chatters. I just want to say, sorry, Diego, save your money. Exactly. Because I just want to let you guys know, man. And I really want to harp on this shit, man. Like, men and women are different. A lot of the times, guys, we talk about the double standards that benefit women and don't necessarily benefit men. And this is one of them, guys. If you're going to drink and party and smoke weed, be prepared to lose a bit of your performance, okay? It's going to happen. And unfortunately for you as a man, your values are determined on your performance. So if you're not going to perform, it's going to fuck you up. Women, however, can drink and smoke and still be respected and accepted. Matter of fact, a woman can still be fat and they're going to sit there and coddle her, love your curves, girl. They're not going to tell you that shit, bro. They're not, okay? So you need to take overt steps to prevent from being a loser. You really do. And a lot of the times it's abstaining from stupid vices like this, guys. All right? I've never smoked weed in my life. I don't drink like that. I haven't drunk alcohol really like fucking almost a year now at this point. I haven't got drunk in like a year. And I've made more money. I've become way more focused. I've been able to do way more, help more guys out from being focused, man. Like, guys, it will hurt you to a degree, man. So I'm not telling you guys not to have fun and not to celebrate. But like I said before, man, drink for the occasion, smoke for the occasion. Don't make the occasion to drink or to smoke. That's the difference. A lot of y'all just make up an excuse. It's January 12th. It's the day that Fred Flintstone figured out Yabba Dabba Do is spelled with a Y. I don't know, nigga. Like, people celebrate anything. They find any excuse to drink or smoke. You know what I'm saying? Do it after you set a real fucking milestone. I saved $10,000. You know what, man? I'll go have a drink.
Bam.
Okay? I fucking made my income goal for the month. I'm making $10K a month. You know what? I'll go have a drink to celebrate to that. I saved up $100,000. I got this job, whatever. How about that? Set a reward at the end of a real fucking accomplishment. Okay? And then let's see how much less you're gonna drink and smoke. And you wanna know the beauty? You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna set that accomplishment. You're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go have a drink right now. You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna be like, wait, you know what? I don't really need it. And you're gonna continue that fucking spoke wheel I told you idiots before about maintaining, because you understand that drink is gonna be a nut that you're throwing in there, a wrench, or whatever the fuck. You're gonna say, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then the fucking spoke wheel keeps going. You know, you turn into fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. The show goes on. You know what I'm saying? All right? It keeps fucking going.
My home. They're gonna need need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here.
Motherfuckers!
Spartans! What is your profession?
We're not fucking losers over here. We understand that
Winners,
money
man.
loves speed. We
Winners,
understand momentum is important. We're not going to sit here, smoke weed every day. Yeah, you're also a fucking loser every day. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to become successful and you understand the momentum is critical to success. We keep fucking going. We keep the smoke wheel going. I promise you, when you guys hit that fucking goal, 10K a month, 100K a month, 50K a month, I saved up $100,000. You're going to say to yourself, fuck that shit. I'm not slowing down. I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, you want to do more.
All right? Feel the success first so you understand how stupid it is to do that dumb shit, man. Have fun, but understand that work comes first, man. A lot of you guys just smoke and drink and you don't have a plan. What the fuck is going on? Y'all niggas got nothing to celebrate. Making up some dumbass excuse.
Stupid.
Yabba dabba doo. Let's go
I'm
drink.
celebrating because it's the weekend.
Stupid.
Fuck out of here, man. That's why most Americans, most guys are fat, broke, can't cover a $500 expense and don't got $1,000 saved. Let's take the average American. That's what the fuck they're experiencing right now. Y'all niggas want to be average? Get the fuck off this podcast. Go watch The View. Go watch H3. I don't fucking know.
They're canceled, right? The View?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You can't even go
yeah.
there anymore. Go watch fucking Dr. Oz. Go watch H3. Go watch one of these guys that are going to make you feel better about your shitty situation. Versus over here, we tell y'all the fucking truth. Hypergamy is real. You must perform. You can't be a fucking loser. If you're fat, society will negatively reinforce that shit. If the girls don't reject you, life will, nigga. Heart disease. Dead. Okay? Take care of yourself. Become a fucking winner. All right? Because no one gives a fuck about a guy that's a loser.
They don't.
And that's
Solar.
his voice.
That's facts.
That's his voice.
We got Solar Solace, $50 says, Proverbs 27:17 proclaims, as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Well said. Solar Solace, $20 says, Myron, you're meant to do more than you think. Using logic and rhetoric to do what you do is going to change the world. There you go. Georgia Okalo, $20 says, some of the weed and drunk heads are triggered. Most of you don't know what a woman you even bring to your life can assess your weakness. She gets in trouble, snitches on you, and even if you are out of trouble, cops got you. It can happen that way. MB $20 says, I feel like, merch, if you don't have a mill, you ain't far from broke. You guys are helping out put up my foot down in my relationships, which extended into other aspects of my life. You guys saved my life. Thank you guys, NYC Queens.
I'll tell you guys this, even with a mill, you're not far from being broke.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest, 1,000% honest with you guys, inflation is here, guys.
Yeah, that's no money, bro.
Gas is like $5 a gallon, bro.
You need way more than $1 million. You need like 10 million, bro, to even be cool.
Yeah, bro. You guys, 99% of the time, you need to make more fucking money, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys say, I have a saving problem. I can't save. No, you don't make enough. You don't make enough. And you spend too much. You smoke weed, you drink alcohol, you go party, you go hang out with a bunch of fucking losers that aren't ambitious, okay? You're eating a bunch of shitty ass food, getting fat, which also fucks up your ability to think clearly.
You watch stupid content that has no value to your life.
You watch porn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, bro, you should not watch any fucking YouTubers that don't teach you something. All right? If they don't fire you up, they don't teach you how to make money, they don't teach you how to lose weight, they don't teach you how to fucking become a better man in general, don't watch it.
Yeah,
don't watch it.
The only way I watch things that don't make sense are when I'm eating, because I just want to eat real quick and get out. But like other than that, it's only how to learn how to credit scores, money, investing. So there you go.
Yo, real talk. You guys want to learn a tip, man? Get your fucking TV out your bedroom, bro.
That too.
Stop watching TV. Stop watching TV.
I just got a TV, and it's been like what, grinding?
Like a year and a half.
Year and a
Something
half.
like that.
So, you know I got a TV. Wink, wink. Big Manifester, $20 says, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. His message will live on, and we will hold ourselves to a higher standard. And Myron and Fresh, y'all are really leaders of the RP, staying on their necks. Shout out to you, bro.
Appreciate it, man. We gotta lead by example. And like I said before, we're never gonna replace Kevin, guys. We never will.
Kevin's his own person. We're our own person as well. We're just sharing a message how we can in our own way.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep his legacy alive. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, keep it pushing. Man, keep it pushing. But
guys,
he's a legend in his own right.
Go look at his channel as well.
Yes,
go
subscribe
support
to
him
it.
that way. And I want to play a song to close out. He always played on his channel, "Your Good Lies" by Gunnar Richardson. We can't play though because
it's copyright. Oh, fuck.
We have to buy the rights at Epidemic Sounds. But could you bring it up, Chris, so they can go find it?
Yeah.
It's in the chat real quick.
The song or the channel?
Oh no, the song, and then we'll bring up Kevin's channel as well.
Okay.
But yeah, man. I mean, honestly speaking, bro, like, That song is hard to me. I love hearing it.
I remember we picked him up in the car.
Yeah, I played it, right?
It was before
in a Range Rover.
It was before actually no, I think a big part of the reason why we picked the Range Rover, guys, because we picked up Kevin, we rented out a Range Rover. This is before we were really getting money like that. This is guys, we had just started the podcast. It was December. And
Good lies.
It was December and we went and picked him up. Our Fresh came and picked him up and he had that song playing. And
yeah, I found it.
Yeah, and he was like, he got in the car, he was like, oh, it's nice.
I know this song.
I like this.
Let's go. He was like, let's go to the mall.
Yeah, he gave us a lot of solid advice, man. We went to the mall with him, showed us some of the fragrances that he likes.
Okay, so this is right here. Your Good Lies by Daniel Gunnarsson, but yeah, we can't play it because it's copyright.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we can't.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Yeah, man. But guys, yeah, go check out his YouTube channel. It's obviously Kevin Samuels. We're gonna put all those links in the description below.
Shout out Kevin.
Okay. Yeah, go subscribe to his channel, guys.
And look, you may not get more episodes from him, but you can watch the old ones and then relearn from there. All right.
Yeah, guys, he had a lot of gems on there, man. My only regret is I wish we really fixed things up before he passed away. But
yeah,
you know, we're gonna make sure no one forgets him. And I want to thank everybody that, you know, donated to the show and liked the video and supported, even if you don't have to spend $1, honestly, guys. Like it doesn't really matter. This isn't really about that. It's more about making sure this video gets pushed out. More people see it. We keep the legacy alive. We're going to continue to, you know, talk about Kevin Samuels. We're going to continue to use his sound effects.
I'm a PhD.
Right, we're gonna keep his memory alive, and yeah, we're gonna keep his concepts alive, his you know, his strategy, his things that he used to say, quotes, all that stuff, and he's a legend, man. And I think this needs to serve as a wake up call to everybody that they're gunning for us, guys. They want us dead, and they're really, really, really like out here praying for our demise so they can laugh about it and make jokes about it, drag us on social media. Say horrible things that we would never say about them if they passed away. I looked at some of these. I'm not even gonna give these bitches clout, but I looked at some of these women that made jokes on his death and everything else like that. And I know Kevin personally. If he doesn't like you or if he has an issue with you, he's just never gonna mention you
at all.
He would never ever laugh at someone's death, never. And I'm looking at it like these fucking people, and that's not just women, guys. There's guys too. There's dudes too that's out here saying, "Oh yeah, I'm glad he's fucking dead" and all that shit. I can't fucking believe it. So I think guys that are on this side of the internet, shout out to our guy Sneeko, by the way, $10. Shout out to all the heroes on Twitter celebrating his death. Exactly, fucking dorks. And Sneeko's trolling, guys. He doesn't mean it like they're really heroes. He's telling them they're idiots. I think if anything, guys, this is a wake up call that more than ever we need to put our differences aside and fucking we got to stop fucking bashing each other, man, because we look like we look crazy. Because I'm looking at these detractors and they're over here lumping them in, calling them, you have an incel community, all this other shit. And you guys got to understand that the mainstream media doesn't give a fuck to understand what we got going on over here, the facts, the biological facts that, you know, the things that we say are rooted in biological fact. They don't give a fuck to understand. They just want to clip, listen, put it out there, make us look crazy. All of you guys are incels. It doesn't matter what the fuck is going on. And they lump everyone in a category. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. So it's up to us whether we're going to sit there and let them continue to substantiate that bogus claim, or we're going to stand up and show, no, we're actually, we're well-spoken. We know what the fuck we're talking about. Our opinions are based on facts. Okay. And a lot of times they are facts, not just opinions. And fuck your feelings. We're operating in a factual world over here. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is we're going to need to unite, man. We need a united front against the bullshit, man. So
let's hope for the best.
So with that said, man, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, guys.
Rest in power.
Rest in power, you know.
And y'all had a great episode today. We'll see you guys on Monday as well.
Yes, Monday we got Mark Lobliner coming in, guys. Shout out to him, a professional bodybuilder. We're going to talk about running a fitness business, competing in bodybuilding competitions, getting a pro card, running a supplement business, you know, as you guys are familiar probably with Tiger Fitness. So we're going to have him on the show, and then we're also going to have George Gammon as well in May, and we got some other guests lined up.
And I'm working on Reggie now to find out a date when he wants to come through and share the Kim Kardashian controversy and how to make money as well, because he is a multimillionaire as well. So shout out to him.
Yeah. So I want you guys to go, man. You know, don't even worry about watching us. Go watch Kevin Samuels, guys. Watch his content, man.
Yeah.
Who knows how much longer they're going to keep it up there. There's so many people trying to cancel him. So go enjoy his content while it's still here, man. Save the videos. And my deepest condolences to all his friends and family.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep his legacy alive, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys on Monday.
Shout to y'all.
Bye.
Peace.